and misses at the first pitch. Plesac is pitching, so hopefully we can get to him early. All right, that's good. That's good. Looks like we're up and moving. Whatever on that. Here's Baez. Swings and misses again. 0-2. Not good. Uh-oh, I probably should have waited till after the first to come on. Maybe they'd have scored some runs. All right.
That means you're going to let that ball get a little bit deeper.
That'll be down low, ball one. You got the Guardians 5-4. Hopefully the Tigers win. What's up, Abe? Hope you're wrong. Hope you're wrong. 1-2 on Baez.
First two at bats he pulled off, he was trying to get the ball out in front with the pull side. When you get to 2 strikes, you really want to change your focus, think a little bit more to right center.
Happy 4th, Breeze. Happy 4th, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good idea. What's your idea, Spencer? And down goes Baez. That wasn't much of an at bat. Here's Miguel Cabrera. Yeah, happy 4th. Yeah, we're off to a decent start. Hopefully they can plate some of the runs. We shall see. Anyway, here's Cabrera with runners at first and third, 1 away. That'd be funny, but nah, I like my new name. Plesac steps off, then gets back on. Alright, so it's doing that annoying shit again today. Yeah, that was just a bad bat. I don't know what the fuck that was. That'll get the runner down to second, though, and it'll be, I think, 2-0. Oh, the 4th of July hats? Yeah, they're not bad. Alright. Your TTV? Oh, for sure, Spencer. For sure. Alright, so that'll be... Oh, it's 1-0. Okay, that was the first pitch of the at-bat. Alright, 1-0. Runners at second and third. Now Cabrera could put a single and put us up 2-0. This is a team Miggy does hit pretty well against, usually anyway. And that's going to get a runner in, and maybe 2. Both runs will score. It's 2-0 Tigers. Just like that, Miguel Cabrera does something vintage like he always does against Cleveland. And it's now 2-0 Tigers in the bottom of the first. Let's go, Miggy. What's up, Dre?
Hitting to the situation. And again, he knows right there, with runners at second and third, I don't have to do much. Just a single up the middle. And he does it so well, staying inside the...
Hey, we're off to a good start. We have 9 likes, too. Halfway to the like goal already. Hey, yeah, Trey. Off to a really good start this afternoon. Exposing the Guardians as the poverty that they are. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, here's Jamer Candelario with the runner at first. 1 away, 2-0 Tigers lead, bottom of the first. You got MLB The Show 22? Hell yeah, man. 3,060 hits for Miguel Cabrera now. On Xbox One? Hell yeah, very nice, very nice. Here's the 0-1 to Candelario, and he... Oh, that's a double play. Oh, never mind. The ball gets thrown away. Candelario's going to try to go to second now as the ball slips to the by the second. You know, it was an error. Candelario gets down to second. Not idea if you're a Guardians fan. I don't know why Rosario threw that like that. Torkelson would have made the play. All right, now up is, oh boy, it's Robbie Grossman with the runner at second, 2 away. Yeah, happy 4th, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good day. If you're not celebrating the 4th for whatever reason, maybe you're not American, then happy whatever day it is for you. Yeah, there's always Road to the Show in MLB. No, I don't do mobile games. They'll call that strike one to Grossman. Grossman hasn't played in a couple days. Don't really know why we haven't seen him in a while. But I don't really miss him. I'd rather see Reyes in the lineup. 0-2. Oh, which one you going to? The Ranger Stadium, Trey? Are you heading to a different state? Link isn't working? Try it again. It's not working for you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going on the MLB simulator, and it is not showing me the highlights of the game. So, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe choose a different game. I don't know what to tell you. If you use that link, you should probably know how to use links. I'll give you one tutorial on how to do it. And I guarantee you, you guys just aren't doing it right. And he's out. Candelario caught steal in third. Very, I like the attempt, but you don't really make the third out at third. So, all right. So this is what you're seeing when you go to the site. You literally just go like this. You click on the select game, and you click on the Tigers and Guardians. It's shockingly simple to do that. If you use the link, just leave a like on the way out. Yeah, I know. It's Road to the Show, Dre. I know. Yeah, the Ranger Stadium, been taking a girl. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Should be a good time. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of stealing, but he's not exactly the fastest guy to, like, steal a base. So I'm not really certain as to why he decided to go there. Unless it was a blown hit and run by Grossman. It's better to... Yeah, I would say use it on computer. Yeah, I don't know why, Max. We seem to be able to play you guys pretty decent. You are wet, Kenny? Ugh. We didn't need to know that. Hey, we're up to 10 likes, so if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out, gets a few more people in here, helps the interactions out. Oh, you did 3 parades? Well, that's good at least. It's raining. Dang, that sucks. It's really bright, nice weather where I'm at, so can't relate. Top of the second coming up. It'll be Naylor, Reyes, oh boy, and Jimenez. Naylor, Reyes, and Jimenez. I know Reyes hasn't been that good, but he kills Tigers pitching, so that's never good. Astros playing against a bad team today. We underperformed against teams like that, so we may lose. Who are you guys playing today? Oh, Kansas City. You guys should be able to beat them. They're not that good. Nah, I like the nice weather. The actual failings, hitting-wise, leaving RISP is one of the things. Is one thing, but the amount of stupid shit like that this year is leading. Yeah, I don't understand that one. That was a bad move. We could have probably scored, but again, Grossman was just going to strike out anyway. Who really cares? I don't know. Anyway, that'll be called strike one to Naylor. Here's Garrett Hill making his major league debut. He's actually the great-grandchild of Rich Hill. Yeah, I'm not sure what Robbie was doing, man. I don't know why they still play him. I thought he was getting traded. I was excited for a second. From the minors. He was in our minor league system. I think we had to go all the way down to Double-A and just pull a guy up and go, hey, you want to try pitching at this level? Hey, he gets a strikeout. Down goes Naylor. I think that's his first career K. Yeah, it is. Congrats to Garrett Hill. Strikes out Naylor. Not exactly the easiest guy to strike out. Oh, he was in Mudhead, all right. Yeah, Badoo's coming, dude. Don't worry. Badoo's slowly getting re-rising from the ashes or whatever the hell was going on with him. Yeah, 11 likes, not bad. If you use that link and stuff, make sure you leave a like. I know most of the people who do don't, but you know.
It's just a massive man. Hit a bomb last night.
Oh my goodness. He was responsible for both RBIs for Cleveland yesterday.
Yeah, Badoo's been get going. He's Rich Hill's great-grandson. Get it right. Ooh, that was a deep fly ball by Reyes, but it's going to be right to Grossman, 2 away. Great-grandson.
Happy 4th of July, everybody, as we take you to our Miller Lite report for today.
Yeah.
Getting the start because the Tigers had to place Ronnie Garcia on the 15-day injured list with shoulder soreness in his pitching shoulder. But
I hope you realize that that's probably not actually possible for him to be the 3rd generation from Rich Hill. What's up, Eric? Yeah, Rich Hill plays for the Red Sox. I don't think he's related at all. I just like saying random things like that because it's funny to me. I'm doing good, Lewis. I'm doing good. Oh, you guys the Knights are winning again? Well, that's good. That's always good, I guess. Ball 1. I'm still going to make them play this game kind of quick because there's a doubleheader today. It'll be strike 1, 1-1 now here on Jimenez with 2 outs. Badoo's defense is also getting better. Hey, that's always good. That wasn't really the biggest concern. I guess maybe reading balls initially was a little bad, but overall that was kind of the bottom of my concerns. What's up, Xander? Xander, sorry. Couldn't read that at first. That'll be a foul ball. 1-2 the count now on Jimenez. How is Aleem Badoo? I've never heard of that guy. Is Aleem his little brother or something? I'm good. How you doing? That'll be fouled away. Another 1-2 count on the way. There another 1-2 pitch on the way, I guess. I don't know. All right, though. 1-2. Yeah, I'm going to remove the link there. No one's leaving likes. And he'll strike him out too, so he'll get a couple strikeouts and a flyout to get out of the 2nd inning. Good inning for Garrett Hill there. Picks up his first career strikeouts, and now we'll see Grossman, Clemens, and Scope. 6, 7, and 8 for the Tigers. Grossman, Clemens, and Scope. 2 outs and a mystery player. Akil, he's doing over. He's starting to get better. He's playing better. No, he's not playing later. Why would he's in AAA? Why would he be playing later? You know, he can just be doing better, and we can talk about him without him being on the team. It's all very possible. But no, he's in AAA. I mean, you don't really follow the Tigers too hard, do you, Breeze? You seem to not have any idea about anything. No, why would he be called up? Dude just started hitting, so we called him up. That wouldn't make any sense at all. Do you not follow the team, Breeze? Yeah, what are you talking about? Why the fuck would he be? What are you dude? You're the one talking about random shit. What are you talking about? You're like, did he get called up? No. Why would he have been? Because he started hitting in the last week? No. We're just saying he's been playing better at AAA. I don't know where you're getting. Oh, that must mean he got called up. Oh, I don't know, man. You're making weird leaps. I don't know what you're talking about. You just don't really follow the team very hard, do you, Breeze? It's fine, but no. He's been longer than there for a month, Kevin. He's been there since like April. Yeah, nah, why would they call him up? He's just getting it together.
Robbie Grossman was at the plate when Jamer Candelario surprisingly tried
That
to
would that would be kind of stupid.
Grossman a fresh count against Zach Plesac, who was making his 4th career start at Comerica Park. Grossman follows it back.
Anyway, 0-1 on Grossman. I'm changing the subject.
A little surprised, Chef, that Kenny was trying to
I have no idea what's going on. I'm like confused. No, dude, Badu probably, in all honesty, unless a major set of injuries keeps happening or something, there's zero reason to call Badu up right now. Like for the rest of the season, like he needs to spend a little time really fine tuning his swinging stuff, his plate approach, his at bats. You know, just like kind of just general approach to maybe left-handed pitching, just kind of getting the swing down. Maybe he can be like come back in August or even September. But right now, no. There's, you know. And I have faith Badu will be on the team next year. Like I don't even think he won't be. Like but I don't see him spending the
actually think that's something, Chef, that we can pay close attention to.
the whole season down there. Yeah, I could. He probably needs it.
That approach that he's working on that's allowed him to
Dude's like what 23 and never played higher than single A baseball. Yeah, dude, he needs a lot of time in the minors.
Make adjustments, drastic adjustments during the season just because of playing.
well, it's definitely
I mean, and I don't know if
clouded in your mind
3 or 4 months is enough. I don't know. It might be. Who knows? Maybe he comes back up and he's ready to go. But
thought processes.
with the way this team, strike 3 Grossman, watches strike 3 float on by yet again. Might as well sit him right now and plug in Victor Reyes. Anyway, here's Cody Clemens. Hit a nice home run yesterday.
Well, he let you know that
Hopefully that's a sign that he's starting to see the ball a little bit better at this level. What's up, James?
he earned the belt. How about the championship belt?
Austin Meadows is on the injured list. Yeah, he's been dealing with some shit.
Brings you together.
Yeah, you got to do something.
I really hope the Achilles is the end of the bullshit injuries for this dude.
Home run went 363 feet. It's a foul ball. Called by home plate umpire Eric Backus.
Lansing Lugnuts. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a fan of the Lugnuts too.
Wow, you kind of let him know there, huh? Well, when they punch me
Yeah, I think he really just sees Robbie as like a weird leader of this team, but no one else does. They're just like, dude, he just gets out and he's not very fast in the outfield. Can we please have like Victor out in left field, please? Come on, Cody. Ah. All right, ball 1. Kind of a nice little call there.
for pitch play. But because they're not going to
1-1 on Clemens with 1 away in the bottom of the second. Tigers lead 2-0 in the game.
production numbers is what you want to assume. He's got
Here's the pitch. Ah, shit. And he grounds out to the second baseman, 2 away. Yeah, I don't, and I'll be honest. I don't think this team needs much veteran presence outside of like Miguel Cabrera and I guess Javier Baez. Aside of that, did they really need any veterans? This is a team full of fucking super confident rookies like Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson. Even like the second, third year guys have extreme levels of confidence that they play with. So what's with the insistence you need like more than one old guy? I think Miggy's plenty, I'll be honest. Scope's now 0-1. They all gravitate to him anyway.
it does because you want to have success so bad. That you
And eventually it's going to be Green and Torque leading the team as long as Torque fixes his offense up.
91. You're trying to get it all back.
Why was that called a strike? What in the fuck? Alright, well, I have no idea what the fuck that was. Are you guys going to get as mad as you got about the Riley Green call on that one? Dear fucking God, dude. What's up, Jacob?
Always felt like I struggled.
That was way outside even on the pitch thing right there. That was ridiculously outside to be called a strike. Yeah, good luck to you guys as well. Good luck to you guys as well.
His whole swing breaks down.
Yeah, that was bad. That was one I even would be like, oh, that's a... There you go, Scope. There you go. Well-earned base hit because they tried to fuck my man Scope up there.
Right back at him.
Dude already has enough problems at the plate as it is. You don't need to make it easier on the pitcher to strike him out. What the fuck call was that? Dude, I'd have been thrown out of the game. I'm built different, though. No, dude, the game day feed even's like, dude, that was really outside. That was, they're like, that wasn't even near the plate. We're not sure what the fuck that was. Anyway, Scope's on now with 2 away. Here's Barnhart. 0-1. Or 1-0, sorry. He took a ball. I thought they called that a strike. Based on the way they were calling strikes to Scope. Home run? Nope. 1-1. I don't know. He came close the other day. So maybe his home run is right around the corner. Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad call. That was an annoyingly bad call. But hey, it didn't really wind up hurting us too bad. Ah, damn it. Yeah, he grounded out. I guess he didn't strike out for once. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the, or top of the third, rather. Top of the third coming up. It'll be Arias. I'm guessing Arias. Male and Straw. God damn, they have some goofy names on this team. Arias, Melee, and Straw. 7, 8, 9 for the Guardians. Gonna have to put on my headphones to hear these names. They got a big guy, a little guy, and tough guy. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the top of the third, though. Garrett Hill kind of pitching different. See if he can keep up a nice start to the game here in the top of the third. I think it was, Sean. I think it really was. And it really looked like it was going to leave the park, too. I was kind of hyped up for it. But unfortunately, it fell quite short. I mean, it hit the wall, so that wasn't too bad. Anyway, thank you, by the way. We're up to 14 likes. Just a few likes away from the like goal, which is always, just about 20 likes. So if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out. It helps get a few more people in here. Helps push it out. And yada, yada, yada. So on and so forth. And Badu, Green, Torkelson, Pacheco, Kreidler, and whoever the Tigers draft this year is your offensive core. Yeah, I mean, you also have some other guys. Like, you might have Parker Meadows, who could be really good in the future. Yeah, no, Barnhart last year could hit home runs. I have no idea what happened. The dude completely is just done. Like, I think he's literally about to retire. And unfortunately, we got him at the bitter-ass end of his career. Or we really just don't have a good hitting coach. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I think it's something to do with our hitting development. Because regardless of what you think of the trade with Paredes, he never would have turned into that here. And that's not on Al Avila, by the way. That's literally coaching. Like, I can't stress it enough. Paredes never would have became what he's, what he's capable of doing now. I mean, he still only has like a 230 OPS. So don't fucking buy into what's on base percentage. It's still very fucking bad. But like he's a good power hitter, which was always kind of the thing with Isaac Paredes, right? He always was expected to be a big power guy, and now he's finally showing that. The Tigers have like an inability to bring that out of these young hitters, and I have no idea what it is. Pacheco seems really good. He's doing really good so far in the minors anyway. No, I don't think the rebuild has just begun. I think injuries really messed this season up. I think saying that it's just begun is a stupid way of looking at this season. No offense. And like you just completely glossed over the 19 injuries at one point this team has had, and the fact that we still don't have our full rotation. We still don't have a starting lineup that was supposed to be at the start of the year. I mean, why do Tigers fans just gloss over that like it's not that big a deal? I have no idea why that is. 2-1 here on Arias. I've never seen a fan base just ignore 19 injuries before, or the fact that this kid is our 14th starting pitcher this year and our 10th player making his MLB debut this season. Just completely ignore all that.
On the backhand, nice stop by Tucker Barnhart. It's a full count to Gabriel.
No, it's injuries. This team would be 10 wins better without injuries. Like, I fully believe we are a 41, 42 win team right now if we're not as hurt as we are. I've seen us, like, lose games where it's like, well, if we had actual people, we probably wouldn't have lost this game.
Missed the corner.
Ah, that was a bad one.
Wasn't quite sure. It's the first walk allowed by Garrett Hill. Here's Archie. Nice.
Yeah, there is no rebuild. There is no, we got hurt. We have 4 of our guys who are supposed to be in our starting rotation gone. We have 2 of our best bullpen arms in Funkhauser and Cisnero gone. Like, we've never once had our full starting lineup that we put together in the offseason. Like, oh, this is a pretty decent lineup. Not once have we had that lineup for a game. Snap throw down to first, nothing there. So it'll be 1 on a walk. And here's Melee. Injuries are more of the culprit than most people would like to admit. Yeah, and Meadows will get back to form as soon as he gets healthy, unless he's just done and we lost that trade, but I highly doubt it. The Rays traded Meadows not because he was bad, but because they didn't want to fucking pay him anymore. Like, he hit arbitration, they agreed to a new number, and they went, we don't want to fucking pay this. They'll do it to everybody except, like, Randy Arozarena, maybe, and probably not Wander Franco. And he strikes out Melee. Good pitch there by Hill. Low A. Yeah, I think he's hurt, too. I don't know. Like, again, Paredes is turning into a nice power hitter. We'll see if that continues.
On the outer edge, where he's been living. There's that breaking ball there, but look at the bottom. Not too much depth on that pitch, but enough to get this.
Yeah, dude, yeah, a lot of teams would. A lot people are like 29 to 30 teams wouldn't make the trade Meadows for Paredes. Yeah, they would have. What the fuck kind of stupid logic is that? Every team would have traded that fucking trade. What, the third baseman you have no intention of using at the major league level because you can't get him to develop right in your system? Yeah, every team would have traded that, by the way. I have no idea why the Rays are out here talking shit when they're about to be fucking moved out of the way. Find that shit cute. Like, oh, fill your stadium before you talk shit. If Paredes was here, he wouldn't be in the majors. Like, he doesn't, like, we couldn't get him to hit. Again, failure of the coaching staff. Failure of our hitting development staff. Failure of our coaching development. Like, failure of our minor league systems. Reasons why we should be firing hitting coaches. But for some reason, somehow, it's Avila's fault that we didn't develop Paredes. Yeah, that was a great defense by Scope there. Someone somehow will tell me that it's Avila's fault that Paredes didn't develop in Detroit, right? Someone tell me how it's Avila's fault Paredes didn't develop in Detroit and not the current coaching staff and Ron Gardenhire's coaching staffs. Or do they get a pass and it's Al Avila's fault somehow, right? That we failed to develop Isak into the power hitter that we knew he could become. Somehow that's Al's fault, right?
That's what it is. He's dripping. I said fly. That was 10 years ago.
I'm just like I just know people are somehow blaming Avila for him not developing in Detroit. Though I will say a lot more Tigers fans are trying to be like, hey guys, listen, I don't like Al Avila, but like this isn't on Al. This one move, like it was a good trade. We couldn't develop Paredes. Austin Meadows just fucking got hurt this year. It's like, this wasn't a bad trade. This was a good trade. We couldn't fucking figure him out. Meadows has been hurt. If Meadows comes back and just starts crushing the ball, do we lose the trade? A simple question like that. I'm not gonna not let anyone. Someone has to answer that question. If Meadows comes back and starts hitting the ball like he does normally, hitting home runs every so often, some doubles, some singles, goes back to being a 270 hitter, gets up into the double-digit home runs pretty quick. Like, is that a bad trade for the Tigers? And what if Isaac Paredes stops hitting home runs and hits 200 the rest of the season, 150 the rest of the season with a shitload of strikeouts? Do you know what's funny, though? Every time the Tigers trade a player and they have, like, 2 good weeks, Tigers fans freak the fuck out like we lost the trade, and then they just never do anything again. When was the last time we traded a player like that and they turned out to be good? Avisel Garcia? Boy, did that quickly turn back into nothing much. Oh, yeah, Matt Joyce. Oh, yeah, we lost the Matt. Bad move getting rid of Matt Joyce. Oh, Brennan Bosch. Any of these losers. One time? Rick Purcell. Oh, he was good for one whole season. Oh. The only one we really... JD Martinez. Yeah, he's really good. I'm talking like young guys that we got rid of that kind of came back to bite us.
We've seen Hill get some punch outs on that curveball at the bottom of the zone, but we've also seen him elevate.
I can't think of one. Chill out on the Paredes stuff. That's all I'm saying. Give it more than 2 weeks. If he continues this throughout the season, I'll be like, hey, all right, that one sucked. We probably should have maybe tried to be a little bit more patient. Literally, if Austin Meadows returns to his Ray's self, then no one lost the trade. It was a good trade all around. And I'm going to guarantee it, Paredes will come back down to earth. Unless he's literally just this guy, but we'll see. Again, a good couple weeks isn't indicative of anything. I believe he still has something like a 230 OPS or on-base percentage. The dude don't walk. He fucking hits home runs or he gets out. Literally it's literally the exact same thing Akil Baddoo did last season to start the career off. Is like a few less home runs. It's like, guys, we've seen this before. We've seen a hot run just completely fizzle out. I also now hate the Tampa Bay Rays, by the way. They can get fucked. I think it's funny that they're going to lose their team. I think it's funny that they lose consistently in the playoffs by choking because they don't have a good team. A team that can compete in the actual playoffs. I think it's funny when they lose. I hope they never win. They talk some shit. Well, they think this is sweet? I'll play games with these fucking bum-ass teams that are going to get moved to Montreal. Fuck them. Before they can talk shit, they have to be able to fill more fans in than a Tigers game. That's all I have to say. Yeah, Miles Straw is that annoying kid that played baseball, but I like the way he plays baseball, to be honest. Full count here on Quan, who's putting up quite a battle against the rookie Garrett Hill. 2 away in the top of the third. And more Tigers fans should hate the Rays, by the way. Fucking garbage organization. Oh, the Rays decide to talk shit on Detroit, and I don't play that. It's not sweet like that with that garbage franchise. He's out. Oh, they missed him. Goddamn garbage-ass motherfucking shitty Barnhart, dude. With his 90-year-old body couldn't make a simple tag. 2-1. Quan drives in the run. Thanks to the poor play of Barnhart, he wasn't able to make a simple tag. Good throw by Grossman. Oh, I think he might actually got him. Hold on a second. Did we get him? I can't tell by like that. It looks like he touched him, but maybe not. Probably not. Oh, they're challenging it. That's for... He looks out. He's supposed to be, but I think he might actually get... The throw is a little off target, I will say. That wasn't the greatest, most accurate throw. I was going to say, the glove looks like it brushed him. He's out. I mean... We'll see. That was really fucking close. I mean, that was really close. It looks like it just hits his hip. Please show me one more time. I need to see this real... Yeah, I know. You can see it. Things move, and it looks... Hold on. It looks like he has him right the fuck there. It like... Dude, it's like right on the guy. Oh, dude, who cares? Pepsi, quit talking about it, dude. You're annoying. And they called him out. There we go. They're going to rule him out. Hell yeah. They actually did get him. Great job by Robbie Grossman. Great job by... I was going to say, wait a minute. I thought they got him. Great job by Robbie Grossman with the outfield assist. They're going to rule that guy as nailed him. Oh, by the way, I banned you a long time ago. You're not welcome here. Yeah, actually, yeah. Now that I seen the slow-mo, that throw was kind of a bad throw. It was a very well-thrown, hard-thrown ball by Grossman, but it was slightly up the line. I didn't realize. I thought it was. I honestly thought it was. I didn't realize how far he had to move back to get the ball. Great job by great all around. Great play. Because Straw is not exactly a slow-moving person. He's a very quick motherfucker. That was a very, very good play by the Tigers right there. Well, it'll stay 2-0 then. All right. What's up, Preston? Yeah, I think something just misfired. We seen the throw, and I think it was because the speed of the way that play went down. It was what the fuck was that, Barnhart? The throw was there. I thought we didn't I guess we must have just initially missed him having to jump back to get the ball and then lunge forward somehow and make that play. Great play by Barnhart, actually. I should have waited to see a replay. I mean, great throw by Grossman. The fact he got that in there so fucking hard against that runner. I mean, it was great all around. Bang, bang, bang play. Every so often, Grossman does something good, and it's all right, I guess he can stay in the lineup. He earned his start today. Outfield assists on a guy like that exactly aren't the easiest thing. Yeah, I thought he was safe at first. I was like, damn, we just missed it. And then they showed the replay, and it's wait a minute, did we get him? It's Riley Green, top of the order for the Tigers. So Green, Castro, and Baez till he did off. This screen behind me never updated because it's fucking MLB game day and it breaks every so often. Alright, there we go. Green, Willi Castro, and Baez. There we go. Everything's reset now for you. Good start to the game, though, for young Garrett Hill. He's gone through 3 good innings. His arm isn't strong enough for right field, but in left field it's good enough. Now Willie has a hosen. Yeah, I have no idea how Willi Castro became a good outfielder. Is anyone else just stunned that he's a good right fielder at one of the hardest places to play right field? It's oh no, yeah, that totally makes sense for Willi Castro to be a good right fielder at Comerica Park. Dude who was kind of trash at fielding at 98% of the other places on the field. Suddenly he can't play left field for whatever reason. It's too hard for him. But put him out in right field, one of the more notoriously difficult places to play at Comerica Park, and he's I got it. Okay. It works for me. I'm not going to complain. Until we can get an actual right fielder in there, until we get Meadows back, might as well use him there. Yeah, no, he'll never play center field again, unless Riley Green just needs a day off, and even then, put Vic out there. Or just call up Derek for a day. Don't put fucking Willie out there anymore. He filled in admirably when we needed him to, but it wasn't, it was still tough. 0-1 on Willie. Having a much better year than last year. This is more the follow-up year I was expecting out of Willi Castro when he, came out of the gate hitting .359. I was like, ain't no way he retains that, but He can hit around this. I thought this would be his second year. Like, I was like, all right, this is more what I expected. Maybe some more RBIs, but that's not necessarily his fault. Ain't no one ever on base. And there's another base hit for Willi. He's 2 for 2 today. This is more what we like. This is what we thought Willi was gonna be year 2. It's like, all right, we ain't no way he's gonna hit 360 ever again. But 270, yeah, that's more believable. Go back to now we're seeing some good at bats here. Here's Baez coming up. Oh boy. I think he's in. I think that's. I think he's tried to play. I don't think he plays outfield. I know he's quick. But I think the issue is I don't know if he's a good outfielder, and we don't need more outfielders. In all honesty. So one thing I don't think we actually need future help in. Even if we lose a bunch of guys, we still have Parker Meadows, who's going to be a monster, and we also have a secret weapon that not many fans know about. Would you guys like to know about our secret weapon? We have 2 of them actually in the minor league system. There's a pitcher, and there's a hitter. One of them is a fucking unit. His name is Roberto Campos. I believe I think he spent time with the major league team this year at spring training. You should go look this kid up. We've had him in our, he's been our secret since he was about 15, we signed him. And it's just been a very slow, he's like 18 or 19 now. He'll probably be on the team next year, I'll be honest. He'll probably be a Riley Green thing where he makes the team next season. Probably. Very well kept secret, very, very good young player. Very fast, extreme power. Garrett Hill, we called him up to make his major league debut today. Tigers got runners first and third, Hill and Castro. Then Castro got down to second, and then Miggy scored them both. So Miggy has 2 RBIs, and that's the game. Yeah, he's having, I don't know what's going on. He's back to his bullshit. 2-2 on Baez. And then we also have a really good young pitcher, I think, named Wilmer Flores, who I think is going to be quite good. I've never seen bad things. I mean, he might have some bad appearances every so often, but like for the most part, you only hear good news about Wilmer Flores. Baez strikes out 2 away. No, I'm just doing the 1 game today. Just this first game. All right, 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. Runner at first. You might go to the Guardians D-backs game in August. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, I might have bothered the fuck out of me.
We thank you for your service. It means an awful lot for us to get the chance to broadcast these Tigers games on the American Forces Network for you because of what you do for us. Cabrera had a 2-run single back in the first.
Oh, much better. All right, speak of the double, here's Miguel. No, I'm not doing a doubleheader today. I just said that. Breeze, do you not listen? No, I just said I'm only doing the 1 game today. Did I not just say that, everybody? No, but no, I'm not. I don't know how you just missed that. The last thing I said was, no, I'm just doing the 1 game today. That's crazy. I never saw D-backs play in person. I think, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That's what I thought it said, Lions fan. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you didn't hear. Okay. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't know. That's my fault. That's my fault, Breeze. My bad. I thought I said so. I was like, wait, I thought... I'm just making sure I wasn't going crazy or so. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe I ignored the question. It's not the first time I've... Oh, dude, my side is so fucking sore today. That's probably why I seem a little bit short and temper-wise, because it is quite painful to actually talk somewhat. I don't know what happened. Hey, Christopher, happy 4th. But I was disc golfing a few days ago, I believe. What day would that have been? Friday, maybe Thursday. They're going to get one, and that's an easy double play. Well, we'll head to the top of the fourth. It'll be 2-0 Tigers still. Tigers holding on to their 2-0 lead in the top of the fourth. And it'll be Rosario, Ramirez, and Naylor, 2, 3, and 4. Scary part of the lineup for the Guardians coming up. But I was disc golfing, and I don't know what happened, but like this whole part of my side is just fucking awful right now. Like right through here. It's just sore. Feels like I did some damage. And it's a bit of a bitch. I think I got an intercostal strain is what they're called. Because it's directly between two ribs is like the main spot, and it's like underneath the ribs, so it's kind of a fucking pain in the dick spot. You're going with your friends there, Guardian fans. Aren't you a Guardian fan too? Garrett Hill's from AAA. We had to call him up for today. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fucking sore. So, you know what's crazy? I was, like, making jokes. I'm like, damn, dude, the Tigers' injury curse is so bad that even, like, the guys calling them on YouTube are going down with bad injuries. Please seconds throwing almost no fastballs for strikes. Tons of breaking balls off the plate. It's time to adjust, Tigers. Yeah, that would be, that's Alavila's fault that they're not adjusting, Sean. You know that. The hitting coach is Alavila. So, if only Alavila could get these guys to adjust mid-game, that'd be ideal. Yeah, Quan's playing today. What's up, Wade? Oh, okay. I got you. You would play fantasy football, but you don't know the people? What do you mean, you don't know the players in the league? Yeah, I seen the Joey Chestnut thing. I don't know what sign got held up. Like, the guy got, like, shoved. Like, a fan popped in and was, like, held up a sign and said, expose Mythfield Death Star? Is that like a Star Wars thing? The players? You don't know NFL players? I thought you watched football, Jacob. Or do you just kind of know the Browns and shit? Here's Rosario. He steps in and takes strike one from young Garrett Hill. Garrett Hill is making his MLB debut. We called him up just before the game, basically. You're going to be down by Flint in less couple weeks? Oh, nice, Wade. I'll be heading back up to Mount Pleasant in the next couple weeks. This is probably my, let's see, I got this Monday, next Monday, and then I might be back home on the 18th at that point. I got a few things I got to take care of before the semester starts up. I want to find a job. Hey, good play by John Scope, and he still makes the out. Out's made. Then he flips it over to Castro, but Castro fumbles it, so the out's still good. I don't think AJ Hinch is overrated. I just wish he'd fire a stupid-ass hitting coach. He did a great job last year with this team. I'm not really certain as to what the hell's going on right now with the hitting, because I believe Coolball was the hitting coach last year. I know we kind of struggled hitting-wise, but it wasn't like we had like 8 guys have career years. Like it's quite baffling as to what the fuck happened. So I'm thinking that's why Coolball's getting quite the leash right now, because last year he actually did a good job overall, but man. Something's weird. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, that was a bad call. I don't like Jose Ramirez. There's one away. Rosario popped out. That was a bad call to Jose Ramirez. Should be 2-0, but now it's 1-1. He got hurt last year. That's what I thought. Not really sure what the hell happened with him. You just passed through Mount Pleasant. Oh, nice. Mount Pleasant's really nice this time of year. You know what's funny? As long as I've been in Mount Pleasant, you know I've never been there from like from the dates of like June 11th through July, like middle of July. I wonder what the hell his sign said.
in the second, the first strikeout victim of Garrett Hill's career.
Yeah, he got Naylor on one of those 77-mile-per-hour breaking balls.
Smithfield Death Star.
There with the changeup.
Oh, okay, I got it now. Okay, I figured it out. Someone was protesting the hot dogs because they were made at Smithfield. Okay, I get it now. They're upset that they're just some animal rights person. Got it. What's up, Alex? Oh, that's gone. It's 2-1. Naylor just hit a home run. At least it was a solo shot. You gotta be careful on inside pitches, kid. Alright, well, here comes Reyes. Now, hopefully we don't give up another one, because that shit would suck.
Wants to be careful with this. Throwing a big league hitter too many of the same pitches in the same location. That's 3 back-to-back changeups. Little circle change here that just stays up. And Naylor hits that ball out to right.
Another home run hitter, and Franmil Reyes stands in.
Looked like Naylor must have been sitting on that pitch too, Shep. Given that he had seen a heavy dose of off-speed pitches,
Stayed back on it pretty well.
Stayed back extremely well. And he didn't miss it.
Oh, we got Reyes, I think, to pop out. As long as that stays in play, should be the out, and it is. Let's head to the bottom of the fourth and see if we can get the run back. Bottom of the fourth coming, bottom of the fourth coming up. Candelario, Grossman, and Clemens. I forgot the inning for a second. Don't know why. Hey, 16 likes. That's not too bad. Quite a bit of ways from the like goal of 20, but you know. No, I'm just doing game 1. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out quite a bit, but you know, for whatever reason, stream's not doing so great today. Yeah, we'll probably hit 20, maybe. Don't know why, but it seems like if everyone here that hasn't left a like just leaves one, I don't know. Anyway, 2-1 heading into the bottom of the fourth inning. Candelario, Grossman, and Clemens. Ooh. So. No, I don't do betting and stuff like that. Not really like my style. Miles got his revenge, though, against the Yankees. Yeah, I was going to say, you guys did really good against the Yankees, the Cleveland fans. Would you guys win at least one of those games? Not an easy feat, I would say. But no, not much of a better, so. Wish that was more things I got into. That's pretty good against the Yankees to win one, I would argue. Oh, fuck, my side hurts so bad. Yeah, good luck on your parlays. What do you have today for your bets? I like to hear what people are betting. Plus, you guys one hit them, too. Yeah, I appreciate the kind words. All right, Candelario, Grossman, and I think it's Clemens. Yeah. I don't have a lot of high hopes for this inning, but we'll see. 1-0 to Clemens, or to Candelario.
It was a special day with the family coming out, getting a chance to celebrate with them. And again, you talk about these great.
That'll be 1-1.
He felt it. He felt it. He felt it.
You're right.
He was emotional. They gave him obviously a standing ovation. Well worth it.
Yeah, fucking, I can't believe you guys, like, the fact that they got one hit and they got no hit recently is a hilarious, good play by the second baseman, line out, and down goes Candelario. I hate the shift. You got Miami, Tigers, Orioles, and St. Louis. Who is St. Louis playing today? Atlanta. That's a tough one. Atlanta's been playing really good baseball, but so has St. Louis. As long as St. Louis doesn't like struggle at the plate today, they could probably win that game. But they kind of sometimes just have really bad taste. Good thing I didn't put the Guardians in my parlay. I would be losing. I like most of those bets though. Miami's playing. Oh shit! What the fuck? Miami's playing. Oh, they already played. Yeah, good job. Orioles. Who the hell the Orioles playing? Oh, they're playing Texas. Oh, I like all. Yeah, those. It seems like a pretty solid parlay today. I just don't know about the Tigers winning. They're kind of a tomorrow potentially. I know 100% on Wednesday. I want to. I just might be kind of busy. I'm kind of wrapping up the end of a trip visiting family. So like, come the 18th, I'll be 100%. Well, after the All-Star break anyway. From this possibly 17th forward, it'll be every game. But for the next 2 weeks, it'll be kind of weird still. Should you do a parlay if you think it's safe? I don't know. I'm not much of a bettor. But if you have the money to potentially lose, then if you don't mind losing it that way. Grossman's up with a 1 out, bottom of the fourth, 1-2 count. It's ball 2. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. That pitch was thrown like a second ago. This guy isn't working that slow. Plesac has a decent speed. 2-2 count. Grossman gets a hold of it and kind of skies it out into left field. And 2 away. Astros, Giants, Mets, Dodgers, Brewers, White Sox, Blue Jays, Guardians, second game, and 1 soccer game. Damn, Vicente. You do some serious parlays. What's the odds on that? Would you put like $20 to win like potential like fucking 10,000 or some crazy shit? Here's Cody Clemens with 2 away. But look on that, Vicente. Except for the Guardians, I want the Tigers to win. Oh well, you said game 2. Hell yeah. Oh man. Part-time player. A week off before he hit his first home run against Arizona. Comes back and hits a homer again yesterday with the loud. It's not bad. 10 gets you about 5K. That's not bad at all. Makes it a little bit more fun. Puts $10 on some bunch of games. Gives you reason to watch the other games or at least have interest in them. 2-1 as a swing and a miss or a foul ball. I couldn't really tell if he missed it or fouled it off because the camera worked there. He fouled it off. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't know what the hell happened. Yeah, man. Best of luck. Best of luck. Except I kind of want you to miss on the Guardians game too. Yeah. Happy 4th of July, man. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Not just Amir, but to everyone as well. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's how I'm getting more into MLB. Bet on teams. Yeah, you put $10 across a bunch of games, so adds some kind of excitement if you don't really care for the teams. 2-2 count, 2 out. Tigers leading 2-1. Bottom of the 4th. Clemens gets a pitch, and he laces it into right field. Base hit. It's going good. It's going good. Amir, how's it going for you? I'll make 2 bets, one with Guardians and one with Tigers. That works. Damn, damn. There was a shooting at a Highland Park thing in Chicago. Yeesh.
He's a line drive hitter. And he does it to all fields. More to the pull side here lately.
It's Jonathan Scope. Maybe he'll hit a home run finally. I believe in the Scope home run game, and that's today. Here we go. This one's going out of the park. 0-1. Not that pitch, just this at bat. It'll be a home run. That's pretty crazy. How bad? Like, that sounds pretty bad. I don't really like looking up footage of stuff like that. Was it pretty bad? Sounds bad.
No question it was bad to see because he was locked in. The rhythm and the timing was spot on.
Or the drum, the marching band starts up, pop, pop, pop. Like, oh shit. 0-2. Yeah, Candy would have grounded out. He's built different though. He'd have slammed that shit straight into the dirt. Anyway, 0-2 on Jonathan Scope here. 2 out, runner at first. Bottom of the fourth, 2-1 lead for the Tigers. They're trying to add to it. And Scope fouls another one away. It'll remain 0-2.
So that's when you know you're not really locked in as a hitter. When you're fouling. When a hitter's locked in, there's no question he's hitting that ball on the barrel and he's hitting it hard somewhere. So Scope just continues to try to find it. But he's been such a great hitter throughout his career. He'll find it.
1-2.
Quite yet.
Hey, Scope didn't swing at a pitch way outside and in the dirt. Progress.
You know when you're not locked in.
You know.
You know when you miss a pitch that
You know what's crazy? We have the same record as the Mariners. I don't know who's that sadder for.
Another one foul.
Wait, no, wait. There's no way their record's as bad as I just thought it was.
pitchers up here at this level.
Oh no, never mind. 39-42. I thought that said 29-40. Something else. I have it blurry or something. I was like, do we really got a record that? Is their record that bad? What the fuck happened to the Mariners?
And then there's times where you don't get a pitch at all.
I was about to talk shit about them. Be like, at least we didn't have them expectations and fail them.
That's it.
6 home runs on the season for Jonathan Scope.
'Cause I don't know what happened to Seattle. They were supposed to be way better than that. They were supposed to be like a borderline playoff team. Good at bat by Scope to foul off another pitch. Keep it at 1-2.
He's like, feels real good.
He's gone fastball, 4 sliders in a row.
Straight.
I'm guessing here he's going to throw a slider. But, I mean, I could be wrong.
Makes a mistake. And Scope doesn't miss it.
This will be the 20th pitch of the inning for Zach Plesac. Good take.
Hoo-hoo. That'll be ball 2. That probably could have been called strike 3. Scope was 100% sitting on a slider. That's why he didn't swing at that pitch. He's like, oh, hope it's a slider coming up.
Toughest pitch for a hitter to get to. Scope spits it and takes it.
Just what you were talking about. This guy's paint.
See what he does here. This is an interesting at bat. 2-2 count. 2 out. Runner at first. Bottom of the fourth. 2-1 Tigers lead. Here's the pitch. And Scope gets a hold of the pitch and pushes it out in the left center. Clemens going to round second. Head to third.
First and third with 2 away. Jonathan Scope.
RBI base hit, base hit for Scope. It'll put runners at first and third with 2 out. Nice little rally starting here. Barnhart's up.
That at bat. So he now gets he understands how much breaks on that.
Come on, wild pitch.
And you see
Come on, wild pitch.
goes down and get that baseball that's a pretty good pitch down and away.
Wild pitch.
Upper torso, get
Bad throw.
drive it to left center.
Come on.
Cody Clemens. Again, being aggressive.
Barnhart is got no ability to do this. Pinch hit Eric Haas right here at this point. It's a big moment. We need these runs. Put in Eric Haas.
Creates some issues for Zach Plesac getting that pitch out.
Someone needs to make a mustache thing that you could put into like a Batman symbol launcher. You know, like the thing that they used to summon Batman. We need to put one of those like with a weird mustache in there and see if it can get Jake Rogers healthy.
Really is, Chef. And those are 2 good at bats. Even if they didn't
See if that motherfucker will just materialize.
the fact that they're seeing a lot of pitches, getting the pitch count up.
That way we can get rid of this old ass bag of bones that's playing catcher for us right now. Ugh. Well, at least he made a good play earlier, so hopefully he can hit the ball.
early as possible.
Hitting a nice 143 with runners in scoring position this year is Barnhart.
That's exactly how you do it.
Super helpful.
Tucker Barnhart with a chance to drive home a run.
You would think so, right, Max? I'm surprised he's been able to get you guys twice today. Apparently Scope must own you guys. Don't know why that is. Anyway, 0-1 to Barnhart, but you guys get a lucky break here, Max.
Hitting that ball the other way.
1-1 on Barnhart. As long as you don't walk him. Oh, bad call. I might have caught more of the plate than I thought. I don't know. 1-2.
Clemens with a 2-out single. Go. Followed with an 8-pitch at bat.
Let me guess. Weak ground ball hit back to the pitcher.
Tucker Barnhart.
Oh, no. Shitty little pop fly to the left fielder. Wow, what a awful at-bat by Tucker Barnhart. Anyway, top of the fifth coming up. 2-1 Tigers lead. Yeah, I mean, we could have probably signed JT Realmuto, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, no big deal, I guess. Whatever. You know, probably could have gone for a real catch. But I guess, I don't know, we have a bunch of catchers coming up. Hopefully they are ready to go soon. Jimenez, Arias, and Melee. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Guardians in the top of the fifth. Tigers lead 2-1. Let's see if they can keep their lead. Another barn chart. Wow, this is a long commercial break. Hey, we had 20 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very, very kind. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out. But we hit the like goal of 20, which is always really good. So thank you guys very kindly. Again, if you haven't left one, consider doing so. It helps the stream out. Helps get some more people in here. Viewership's a little bit down this afternoon, probably due to the fact it's 4th of July and all that shit. So people are probably a little busy.
Garrett Hill would handle Cleveland's lineup second time through the order. Those are the numbers. We welcome in our teammate and our friend Dan Petrie. I would guess you're pretty impressed like we are with Garrett Hill getting the first time through, even though he's not completed his task yet.
All right. Top of the fifth about to get underway. We'll see Jimenez, Arias, and Melee. 6, 7, and 8. I believe that's what they are, right? Yeah, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see if Hill can get through this inning without any bleeding. Then probably get over to the bullpen for a good first career start.
So it gives him good command, but also to execute all four of those pitches, so where you're not hanging them, you're always making a good quality pitch, and that's what I've seen so far.
I don't know how we define quote-unquote stuff, but what do you think of his stuff so far? Is he
Called strike one.
Well,
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't know if I'd throw that one. I think he's got confidence in all of them. He's shown a good curveball. The slider has been good, and the changeup has been, spotted every now and then.
That's a foul ball. Wow.
But yeah, I think that home run to Naylor,
It'll be 0-2 on a foul ball.
he shook before around the game, but he shook a couple of times there, and I wondered if Naylor picked up Tucker Barnhart. And hey, wait a minute, this kid hasn't shaken all game. They got to be going back to that changeup, and I wonder if they outsmarted themselves and Naylor knew it was coming, because that was as you said, Simo, that was the third straight one that he threw.
Great insight. Jimenez was a strikeout victim first time up.
0-2.
For Garrett Hill in his major league debut. He is the 6th Tigers pitcher to make their major league debut and the 4th to throw to Tucker Barnum.
Here's an 0-2 offering. Ball will be fouled away again, so we'll see another 0-2 count being delivered here in a second. 0-2 pitch count. I don't know why I always say count instead of pitch. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like a weird misfire or something. Like my brain's like, everyone knows what you mean when you say it's a 0-2 count coming up again. I think, I don't know. What's up, Mark? Yep. Jimenez gets underneath it and skies it to the first baseman and one away. Clemens makes the play, and we'll have one out here in the top of the 5th. Now up is Arias. Tigers lead 2-1 in the top of the 5th. The 7-hitter Arias is up. How's it going for you, man?
He's changing speeds. He's going in, out. He's moving the ball up and down, working north and south.
What's up, Curtis? Yeah, Mark. Yeah, that'd be nice. Win a couple games here against Cleveland somehow. That'd be nice. Even a split would be cool. Obviously, it'd be better to just win the series. What's up, TTV? How you and Curtis doing? 0-1 here on Gabriel Lewis. Or Arias. I don't know the weird name. Anyway, it's 0-2.
I'm up in the major leagues. I'm going to stay with my stuff like you said, Simo. Stay with that stuff that got me here.
Same to be said for a hitter. You just have to trust your mechanics, trust your approach, and believe that you can.
Long time to throw this pitch. Oh, and they blew it. Oh, he fouled it away. Got a piece of it and stayed alive. It'll be 0-2. Spencer, yeah, I got it. You got the stream? Yeah, hold on. Just leave a like if you use the link on the way out. There you go. Here's another 0-2 pitch to Arias, and this one's going to be sliced down the line. Willi Castro there to make a nice running play. 2 away. You like to switch your names? That's cool. Now up is Melee, the number 8 hitter. Melee, whatever his name is. Oh, no, do you guys need the link? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, if you ever need it, just ask. Just leave a like on the way out. Usually I have it pinned, but people were being super stingy earlier, weren't leaving likes, so I was like, I'm going to take that shit down today then. But yeah, usually I like to leave it pinned so people don't have to ask for it.
I was just telling Chef before we started the broadcast, I said I'm going to compare him to somebody. Now, maybe this is a stretch, but I'm going to do it anyway. I brought up the name Michael Brent, and his eyes popped up. He goes, that's exactly what I thought.
1-0 count. Whoop. Could be the 3rd out of the inning. Should be, and it is. Let's head to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, it's all good, Mark. Yeah, you know, just ask if it ain't up there. Green, Castro, and Baez. Green, Willi Castro, and Baez. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Tigers holding on to a 2-1 lead. Great start by Garrett Hill so far. Kid's having a great little debut. Pitching to contact always can mess hitters up. Number 1 rule of pitching to contact is don't put it where power zones are. Get you right here. Curtis is RPing as a concessions guy. Dude, my fucking side is... Oh, it's so tender. Probably just chilling out with family and stuff. You know. Just hanging out. What about you, my friend? Wait, what do I agree with you on? On what? Milk, I didn't see what you asked. You got to give this guy credit. I mean, he is playing better than all our starting pitchers. Well, I wouldn't say he's pitching better than all our starting pitchers. They've been here a minute. There's no book on how to hit this guy. He's kind of an unexpected start. Cleveland has no idea what the fuck they're batting against. While he's pitching very good, he does have the benefit of the surprise attack on the Guardians right now. And that's a lot of first start pitchers. If you're not like a major prospect making your debut, there's not much of a book on you. You know, if that makes any sense. It might not. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one to understand. Yeah, that's all. We've seen more of the other guys. This guy's having a great debut. It's just, you know, I said it looks like they have this in the bag. Oh, I don't know, Milk. I don't know. We'd have to score a few more runs, but because Cleveland's really good, they're kind of a pesky team for us. I'm not comfortable till it's final in this kind of game. I'm far from an MLB expert, but I would lobby for Hill to go out for the 6th. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Good play. Good play by Quan over there in left field, and that'll be one away. He kind of just jumps up into the outfield, and you're sore, but you had fun. That's good. He went from, you know, no one really hit him first time through the lineup, and now it's like people were hitting him a little bit more second time. He might get kind of clobbered in the 6th, but I don't know. We'll see what they decide to do.
See, Riley's like, come on. Riley, you do it to the other, you do it to the guys. You've made those same plays.
I was just going to say, don't be complaining about...
You just want to, you know, just want to see more. He's having a great start, though. Wouldn't be opposed if he came back out, but the first sign that he doesn't have it anymore, they figured him out, pull his ass. Got to be real quick to pull him. But I don't see anyone warming up, so. Anyway, 1-0 to Castro. 1 away. Castro gets a nice little piece of one and rips it into the left fielder's glove. 2 down. Here comes Javier Baez again. Let's see if he has found any hits in his bat. It's the bottom of the 5th with 2 away. Here comes Baez. He would probably like nothing more than to put one out over the fence or, you know, hit something pretty deep somewhere.
I don't. I just think he's so aggressive right now, and he's trying to prove himself. I think to his teammates, the Tiger fans, that it was well worth the money, and I think it gets in players' head where they're trying to make an impact, opposed to just.
And that'll be a ground out to the right side, that'll end the inning. Let's head to the top of the 6th. No change in score. It's 2-1 Tigers. It'll be Straw, Quan, and Rosario. 9-1-2 for the Guardians. 9-1-2 for the Guardians. Straw, Quan, Rosario. 9-1-2. 2-1 Tigers lead. Top 6 coming on up. I guess we'll see though what if Hill's gonna pitch the 6th. He might. Oh man. I'm sore as a motherfucker. Cardinals now have Austin Romine. The Cardinals do. Would they sign him as like a coach or something? Orioles are losing 5-2. Uh-oh, that's not good for that one person's you know, that one chick's thingamajig. Oh, he's a catcher. Oh, a catcher. Yeah, that's right. I thought he was done. I thought it was the other Romine for some reason. Oh yeah, I know what I know what C means. That one person's parlay, that's what it was, yeah.
This dealer for exceptional offers all month long. And by Miller Lite, official domestic beer.
Alright, let's get back to the game. It's about to pop back on. Top of the 6th coming up. Hill is still pitching for the Tigers because, I mean, he is only at 64 pitches, I guess. Straw, Quan, and Rosario here in the top of the 6th, 9, 1, and 2. Yeah, I thought for a minute we had Andrew Romine, I think. I think, what, 2020? Maybe last year for a little bit. Strike one there to Straw.
Game one of a 4-game series with Cleveland. Miles Straw was safe on a fielder's choice. Stole a bag and was thrown out at home, trying to score without sliding. Grossman.
Damn, Straw is really hitting not that great this year. 1-1. I thought he was way better than what his numbers. Holy shit, those aren't great numbers. 2-1. Andrew, yeah, and I know we had Andrew Romine for a minute. He was just kind of a backup guy. Austin was 2020. That's what I thought. Both kind of inconsequential players overall. One away as Miles Straw flies out to the center fielder. Green makes a nice little catch there in center. And there'll be one away. Top of the order coming up now for the Guardians. It'll be Stephen Kwan. Worst hitter on the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. It has to get exhausting streaming so much. Not really. Actually, the more and more I stream, the more and more of a rhythm I get into. I don't mind that. I like streaming a lot. I actually, once I'm back in my apartment, you'll notice the amount of streams will go up. Like, say there's a doubleheader when I'm back in my apartment, both games are done. The only thing I still don't really do is the late games. I don't really fuck with 10 o'clock starts. But I'll start streaming at 9 o'clock and stream till midnight, which is kind of like a fucking weird thing. But I don't really like starting baseball games at 10 o'clock. It's like a personal thing. I don't even really like watching them for the most part. Anyway, 2-1. Oh, one second. Let me stretch out.
Dripping right now as an all-star and a world champion. Didn't have control. Okay. It's 2-1 to Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. You're not the number 2 starter on one of the best teams in baseball history in 1984 if you don't have some type of control. Yeah, but we'll let you run with that for as long as you want to. Okay.
But I look at numbers and I look at the way the game is played today, and I wish I knew then what I know now. Let's put it that way.
3-2 to Stephen Kwan.
You know what's crazy about Joey Chestnut subduing that person that rushed the stage, though? Joey Chestnut was performing at the Nathan's hot dog eating contest as an injured athlete today. He had an Achilles injury, but he braved it out. He fought through the pain and was able to win the tournament. But during the tournament, he was attacked, and he was able to fend off his attacker with the ruptured Achilles tendon. And subdue the Nathan's hot dog protester and put him in a nasty chokehold, it looked like. Yeah, that was a pretty good moment. That's why Joey's one of the goats of athletics.
Yeah, I just like that he's utilizing all of his pitches. He's throwing that fastball.
Top 3 athletes of all time, probably. You have the Chestnut Achilles game, or the Achilles tendon contest. And then you got the Jordan hungover game, the flu game. You don't want to call it what it really was. Jordan fans don't really like when you point out the guys that had a bit of a drinking problem. Still a great player, still one of arguably the greatest. But That flu game was a hangover game. Clemens, he's starting to actually see the ball. He plays good defense. That was never really a question. It's his offense was always going to be the will it come along, and he's starting to kind of see the ball a little bit, getting some hits, back-to-back days with hits. Hit a home run yesterday, has a nice little single today, so not bad. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Andrew Chafin's starting to get loose a little bit, so he'll probably pitch the 7th. Unless young man runs into some trouble here. Here's Rosario with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Good start for young Garrett Hill this afternoon. 5 2/3 so far, 3 strikeouts. Looks like he's a pitcher who likes to throw to contact, though, so... Well, again, one of the key things about throwing to contact is to avoid the power zones for the hitters. Like that. You don't want to probably throw that again, but again, a high pitch isn't the worst one, but that's a little inside. That's a pretty dangerous pitch right there. Probably want to stay down here. Kind of just work out here. Kind of this L-shaped spot is pretty prime for a lot of these right-handed hitters. See what I mean? You just throw it to like a spot like right there, and you get out. I don't think I want him to face Jose Ramirez, by the way. Like I said, throw it in this kind of L-shaped spot right here. You get outs. They'll swing at it. They'll just weakly hit it in one direction. The only one you have to really be scared of in this lineup when you pitch to contact is Ramirez, Naylor, kind of, and Franmil Reyes if he decides to have a good game. Everyone else you could pitch to contact to. It's whatever. Quan might get a lot of singles, but that's not too bad. Yeah, great debut. 6 innings, 3 strikeouts. Not bad at all. Pitching to contact. Yeah, Kenny, I do too. Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's been a good one for him. Hey, we're up to 24 likes. I appreciate that, by the way. Very kind, everybody. If you need a way to watch the game, hold on. Oh, shit. You don't need that information. That's one of my passwords. Let me get something else copy and pasted. I'm sure you guys would like my bank password. That wouldn't be any good. There we go. If you need a way to watch the game, there's the link to it. Just leave a like on your way out if you happen to use the link. It helps the stream out, and it's a fair trade. Yeah, now it's up to the bullpen. It looks like Andrew Chafin will probably pitch at 7th. They do have a guy warming up, so don't give feedback. It'll be Cabrera, Candelario, and Grossman. 4, 5, 6 for Detroit. Looking to add some runs here to make it a little easier on the bullpen. Yeah, it's a quality. Yes, yep. Major league debut, quality start, 2 hits, 1 earned.
Men and women serving, shake their hands here today as we see them in uniform.
Very, very good start for the young man. Please sack back out to work here in the in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, please sack back to the mound. Here he is against Miguel Cabrera, Candelario, Grossman. The pitch is in there, strike 1.
The Guardians in order 4 of the 6 innings he pitched.
Looks like he's done for the day. Yeah, Chafin's been a lot better as the season's going along. Yeah, Torque will be playing tonight. Anyone who didn't really play this afternoon will play tonight. I think they just didn't want him to play both games. Probably dealing with a little bit of soreness after he still got hit. Plus, Plesac is a fucking monster. No reason to throw him against Plesac. 2-1 now on Cabrera. 3-1. They're pitching away from Miggy.
This is how you build some chemistry, but this is how you build championships where guys are feeding off each other. And they're learning from each other. The coach can tell you.
Ah, fucking shit. Cabrera grounds out, 1 away. Probably not the best start to the inning. but that's all right.
Dan Petrie impressed in a lot of different ways for you.
Exactly. Just we're seeing a couple of examples of some really located, elevated fastballs, a good slider on the outside.
Damn, I started the stream at 1:20. Okay. So the game's been on for an hour 40 minutes, and we're in the bottom of the sixth. This game's moving along good. No, that's Bo Brisky, it looks like.
Well, okay. You know, I wanted to throw something else there, but I mean, we have to see more of him. But very impressive outing by Garrett Hill.
There's still a lot of barrels, a couple of ground ball outs to start the Tiger sixth.
But Simo, back to your point about that, you know, is there's a comfort level, you know, when you got called up to the big leagues. I mean, you know, Miggy is great. You know, he's going to make everybody feel at home and everything. But here's your comfort level. You came up to the minor leagues.
Anyway, 2 outs though in the inning. Here comes Grossman.
This is where you feel the most comfortable. You're around.
Yeah, they try to speed up game ones to double headers typically.
You guys have played together in the minors, and then you get up here, and it's like familiar faces. Like, you know, hey,
And neither team's really doing shit with the bat since like the fucking first inning. So, especially the Tigers, they've just fucking rolled over. Here's Grossman. Strike 1.
Singing hometown as Spencer Torres. They went to different high schools, different ages, but still kind of a neat anecdote with those two young Tigers. 1-1 to Robbie Grossman.
and Petaluma. You know what Petaluma is famous for, don't you, Shep?
No, you're going to tell me, though.
Yeah, I figured you would have, but I remember this as a kid. Why was
1-1 count here on Robbie Grossman now.
the championships were in Petaluma, California.
Up high ball 2.
What are we, over the top with Sylvester Stallone in a movie?
I think he's got a sore arm. Personally, his velocity was way down yesterday. His pitches haven't looked as good. He's been getting hit a lot more. The accuracy isn't as good. I think he's got sore arm. They need to shut him down for a start or two.
I know it now. Thank you.
He's over pitching. I don't think he's. I think he's got too much load on his plate, and I think he's trying to fucking be like the hero, and like carry the team on his back. When it's like, dude, you don't need to do that yet. You're really young. And I think he's got a tired arm. To be honest, it's the only thing that makes sense. Like his velocity just fell off. Yeah, Faedo will probably get sent back down after today's game. Yeah. I'd imagine Garrett Hill will be sent back down and Faedo will be sent back down. I would guess.
And he draws a 2-0 walk.
Pretty good at bat there, too, by Grossman.
Need AJ Ram hit next at bat, huh?
Bat maybe didn't see the ball that well.
Anyway, here's Cody Clemens due up.
Just missed one to left field.
Looks like the Guardians are going to get someone warming up in the bullpen as Plesac has hit 90 pitches.
Better the ball slows down.
Runner at first, 2 away in the bottom of the 6th. Can Cody Clemens get anything going? He had a pretty nice little homer yesterday, but we'll see what he does tonight. He does hit better off righties, at least down in the minors he did. It'll be in there, strike 1.
Inside rail to start out the game back for
Let's stretch my legs out a little bit.
Clemens singled his last time. The 6 hits for Detroit today. Only one Tiger has multiple hits, and that's Willi Castro. A couple of singles for him. Actually, Jonathan Scope has 2.
You know, Simo, you were talking about, you know, Cody and, you know, Tough being a guy that spot starts and all the different positions and everything. And I know that Cody told
You stretch out my legs a little bit, that's all.
he's out there taking ground balls early, but he goes and stands in on bullpens. You know, so if he's not
Body swole, back swole.
he can sit
Tight. He'll be down low, ball 1.
into an at-bat in the game.
Alex says the 26th or 27th guy. Also, he'll staying up until the break. Oh, really? Okay. I think Hutchinson's also staying up till the break, too. So it sounds like our rotation's going to be something like maybe Scooball will get a day off. So it sounds like it'll be, I have no idea, Pineda, Hill, Faedo, Brisky, and Scooball. Some kind of combo of that. Clemens grounds out, but the Tigers, you know, that's pretty much the 6th inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. It'll be Ramirez, Naylor, and Reyes. 3, 4, and 5 for the Guardians. Not exactly the easiest thing to deal with. 3, 4, 5 for the Guardians. Ramirez, Naylor, Reyes. I would imagine Andrew Chafin will come in and pitch. Plesac, not that good, yet only 2 runs. I mean, his ERA is 3. I wouldn't pay attention to the wins and losses. His whip's 1-2, 60 strikeouts, over 85 innings, 3.81 ERA. It's not that bad. His last 7 games have been pretty good. Because he's the only healthy pitcher we got left. What's up, Chaotic? Yeah, man, how you been? Good, I'm good, man. I would say 99% of big leaguers would think that way, Breeze. Yeah, I think that it says his last 7 starts, he's down to like a 2.2 ERA. So it sounds like he's been quite good. So we've had 4 rookie starters in debut: Garrett Hill, Joey Wentz, Alex Faedo, and Bo Brisky. It's a lot for one team to debut 4 starting pitchers in one season. Only because of injuries. All 4 of these guys debuted due to injuries. This should be our AAA rotation right now. That literally is our AAA rotation. It's just they're all here now. I hope so too, Chaotic. I hope so too. Andrew Chafin in here to hopefully shut down Ramirez, Naylor, and Reyes in the top of the 7th. We got a tall order ahead of us here, though, for that. Let's see if we can get through the toughest part of their lineup. Yeah, solid debut. I know Tarek can be better. Yeah, he'll be fine. What's up, Eden? Yeah, Clemens is playing all right. Yeah, that sucked with Wentz. We're cursed, dude. That's all, Sean. We are cursed. That is a big problem. They're gonna say he went 1-1. Don't really agree that he went, but you know, I don't have that good of a vision of it. Probably a little better to get Ramirez from the right side of the plate than it is the left side. Still not good to have him batting in any capacity. 1-2. Probably not. He's been great defensively for him all season. Hitting could be better, but I mean, it's not like he's the only guy not hitting on the team. You have a team-wide slump minus Riley Green going on, so yeah.
No player has more extra base hits on the road, and no player has more RBIs on the road.
I hope so too, Sean. I'm not a big fan of the way this team performs in Game 2 of doubleheaders, which is why I'm doing Game 1. And they strike out Jose Ramirez 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Or no, 1 away. Sorry, he was the first batter. So 1 out, here comes Naylor. Alright. Fucking no one's on base, so if this guy does hit a home run, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it would be a tie there, but at least he doesn't have no one on base. Yeah, that's a huge strikeout. Naylor's up now. Yeah, that was probably the most important out of the later innings. If we can get a bunch of 1-2-3s, we don't even have to see him bat again. 0-1. But that's a big order. Well,
it starts so far out over the
Yeah, we'd have to be absolutely perfect to not see him again, but it's very possible to just not see that guy again.
underneath the hands.
Josh Naylor is responsible for Cleveland's lone.
I don't know.
He hit his 11th
I don't know, Eden. I don't know.
outs in the fourth. It traveled 3
We would need a pretty fucking wild string of events to happen, rather. I think the injuries have killed the playoffs, which was always kind of a shot in the dark this year. I don't know why anyone ever thought we were a playoff team. Trust me, I've been trying to tell people since the start of the year. Playoffs are everything would have to go completely right. I'm talking other teams would have had to get the injury bug, not the Tigers. We would have to be perfectly healthy. Everybody stayed on course with development. It wasn't going to happen this year, and I tried to keep people like in line with that. And I tried to remind people the only thing we should be aiming for this season is hitting 500 or a little bit better. Can we still hit 500 is the real question, I would say. Really depends what July and August looks like. If we have bad months, then nah, it's going to be a bad finish. Haven't seen Soto? Yeah, I don't mind Soto coming in 2-1. You might go for a nap. Nothing wrong with that. What's up, Liam? I forgot Detroit fans seem to think Soto is a terrible pitcher for some reason, even though Michael Fulmer blew our chances of winning yesterday. Not one bitch. Where was all the bitching when Michael Fulmer walked that run in yesterday? You know, part of the reason we lost because him and who else walked a run in? Him and one of your guys' favorites walked runs in. It was really weird. And no one said anything. Oh, him and Will Vest. 0 complaints from the people. Oh, J-Ram. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I got you now. Yeah. I'd rather have another run put up too. If we're gonna have to see Ramirez again, I don't want to deal with that guy. All his good numbers. Oh, dude, he was expecting to be struck out. Come the fuck on. Oh, is he okay?
Well, it was such a wicked pitch and a really good location here.
If you mean from the Nationals? If we could get Juan Soto, that would be an insane situation. We'd be so good. But the problem is if we trade for Juan Soto, we might lose Riley Green in the outcome. So I don't know if that might be the best thing to do. And I doubt Juan Soto would want to come to the shitty-ass Tigers and sign a long-term deal. Unless he just turns around and really likes playing here for whatever reason for a month.
You hate saving money? No.
You must hate saving money.
I don't hate saving money.
Then you gotta call Marshfield now, even before a breakdown.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Naylor grabbed at his back immediately after that pitch. I hope he's all right. Yeah, it looks like he's staying in the game. I think his back just tightened up on him.
Seems to thrive in the 7th inning or later. Even numbers late in ball games.
Probably should have been struck out. That pitch was been called a strike all day, but it wasn't a strike, so that's fine. Full count here now in the top of the 7th, 1 away. Yeah, it looked like he fucking kind of irked his back. If I'm chafing, I'm throwing this in the zone right now. Oh, you fucking pussy. Dude, what the fuck was that? Why didn't he just throw it 100 mile? Like, dude, I'd throw it 93 right at the fucking bottom of the zone. What's he gonna do? Hit it? No, his back hurts. I don't even think he's gonna be running. Yeah, he 100% thought that was a strikeout. He should have been struck out on 6, but I don't know why the fuck he didn't just throw a high fastball there and have him just. He wouldn't have swung at that. Like, he wouldn't have been able to swing. Injuries are starting to catch up to the Mets. Have they been? Oh, yeah, he's leaving the game. Why the fuck didn't we? Oh, God, dude. Man, that was bad pitching by Andrew Chafin. Like, really bad pitching by Chafin. Like, that was really bad by Barnhart, Chafin, and everyone. Like, why wasn't a fastball just called there? You know how quick I'd have been like, I'm throwing a fastball. I'm going to throw it 100 miles an hour. I'm going to throw this literally right down the middle. He's not hitting it. Yeah, I don't know why we just walked him for Franmil Reyes to hit a 2-run homer. Well, we're about to be down 3-2. I already seen this fucking play out before. But I do hope that guy's alright. Naylor. Yeah, that's a strike somehow? What the fuck? This ump is garbage. Yeah, I don't know, Milk. I have no idea. The dude just left the game with a back injury. I have no idea. That was a terrible call, though, on Reyes. Should be ball one, but it's 0-1. We get a lucky call back, I guess. That's the second time he's done that today, though, on a right-handed hitter. He did that to Scope, if you remember. I mean, that's really weird. I mean, I don't even know if you can say that it's a bad call, but at least he's consistent with it, I guess, right? I mean, he did it to Scope earlier, so it's like, well... So was that one, dude. No, Chaotic, that was the exact same spot. I mean, I'm talking like... Maybe this pitch to Reyes was an inch inside. Double play? Oh, no. That'll be 1 and 2 double play. All right. Let's head to the bottom of the 7th. Coming on up. Tigers holding on to their 2-1 lead. They somehow are still in line to not have to bat against Reyes again. Scope, Barnhart, and Green. Scope, Barnhart, Green do up here in the bottom of the 7th. Uh-oh. I gotta mute it because they're gonna start playing music and shit. I understand when umps have their... Yeah, those were bad calls. I don't disagree. Yeah, they did to us, though, Milk, too, in the top hat in an inning, so I don't feel that bad. Naylor hurt himself by being probably 20 pounds overweight and then jumping around at pitches like an idiot. Sam Henches is in to pitch for the Guardians. Scope, Barnhart, and Green to bat. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, if Naylor wasn't a bit overweight, he probably wouldn't have hurt himself there. It happens to overweight players all the time. I mean, unless he's just barrel chested, he looks a little heavy. And it's not a shot at the guy. He's a great player. He's just a little heavy. And it looked like he went to check swing or lunged at what he thought might have been he got fooled on a 2-2 pitch that was wound up being called 3-2, but it looks like he looks like he thought it was going to be called strike 3. So he kind of went because he got tricked really bad on the 2-2 pitch. He did not think whatever was thrown on 2-2 was going to be thrown on 2-2. So that's what looks like he kind of lunged at and then stopped and then his back got twinged. That's what looks like happened to me. Yeah, the Stallions won the title. I know no one really watched the game, but yeah, the Stallions are USFL champions. That happened yesterday. For some reason, they didn't play the game today on the 4th of July, which is a missed opportunity, in my opinion. You'd have guaranteed people going there because you could play the game at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then at the end of the game, just start a fireworks show. Yeah, Naylor's really good. He's 250. Yeah, he's probably 6 foot tall, dude. He's way too heavy. You watched the game, Kenny? Well, that's good. I thought the championship game happened in June. I didn't even know it happened in July. I'll be honest. I thought they were done by July. I didn't even know they were still playing. I honestly thought the championship happened, then they played the shit bowl afterward. Dude, hold on a second. You guys want to see something? I had an umpire that when I did Little League and stuff, I had a guy who did this exact fucking thing. Hold on. Check this shit out. I had an ump that literally almost did this exact same thing when someone got a strikeout. Down to the fucking runaround, and he probably...
This Independence Day is brought to you by USAA Insurance, committed to the military community.
Hilarity. Imagine getting struck out by that guy.
game of baseball. Then is moved to the bottom of the seventh. Jonathan Scope, Tucker Barnhart, and Riley Green.
I don't know what team you root for, Eden.
Out of the Cleveland
0-1.
Hedges throwing one into
1-1.
Jonathan Scope, who has a couple of hits today. Owen Miller stays in the game for Josh Naylor, who plays first.
Yeah, this Guardian bullpen has been pitching well, keeping their team in the game and giving that offense a chance to get going.
Two and one.
It's 2-1 to Scope.
You're a Royals fan?
They just got a real good fastball. You see it there. It's 95.
You think that even the Royals can beat us? No offense.
Curveball, slider, changeup mix.
So the Royals can beat the I don't know what that means, Eden.
This one to center.
You're a Royals fan, and they can beat the Royals. Usually, when fans say us, it means
Swinging the bat well. Getting the pitch out over.
I'm just confused by your statement now. Hey, Scope is 3 for 3 today. Shocking game by John Scope.
The rhythm that he's hitting with today, Chevy, from
And that'll be a leadoff single. Bottom of the 7th, 1 on.
he's getting through the ball. Really staying on the baseball today
Fulmer warming up to pitch the 8th.
and using the big part of the field.
Oh, you're a Tigers fan? Yeah, I mean, the Royals just beat us 2-1. We're a severely injured team without most of our pitching and most of our offense either. I mean, not much we can do.
0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out for Barnhart. Squares to bunt.
When you gotta start guys like fucking Tucker Barnhart, shit ain't very good. Maybe the day off did help him.
Inches told us everybody.
Yeah, you gotta. When Robbie Grossman still has to play because you don't got enough guys to not play him, it's like, ugh. We're a very beatable team. 1-0.
I was really encouraged from the swing I saw from Torkelson yesterday on the inside.
Barnhart shows bunt 2-0.
That ball to left field.
Barnhart squared around a couple times, but he'll have a 2-0 count to show for it. Nice to see him taking some pitches and not just wailing at him. Eduardo Rodriguez, he's dealing with some family problems. Who knows? 2-1. You like to see Haas play out more often than Barnhart. I'm assuming Haas will play game 2. Yeah, I'm guessing so. I doubt they're going to have Barnhart catch a day and 2 games.
Guys that I think Tigers fans are strongly rooting for and feel like a part of.
In this situation, though, they probably should have pinched hit Barnhart. Oh, and there goes Scope, and he's in there.
First slide gets him in there.
He's safe. He called time, you fucking dick.
Scope going there on first move. Just
Was he safe?
a little speed there. Head first slide, getting to the back side of that bag.
Scope reached.
Just gets in.
And holds on.
Yeah.
Jake Rogers will be back. He tore his UCL or whatever. He had to get Tommy John in the offseason, or during last year. He'll probably come back to this season, and I think that's when we'll get rid of Tucker Barnhart, but we'll see about that. Here's Barnhart with the 3-1 count. That'll be up high, ball 4, 2 on, nobody out. But the bottom of the 7th, good start.
In the 7th.
The Twins, they could be a good team, but the problem is they should be a good team. Last year didn't really make much sense as to why they went from like 3 straight years of being a good team and then suddenly like a shitty team, and now they're back to being a good team. So I said it would make most sense if the Twins were good again.
So far in his young career against lefties than righties.
Nah, not really.
He'll get his first ever look at Sam Hedges as Cleveland's bullpen continues to stir with James
I know Scope sucks, but he's having a good game. Scope doesn't even suck. He's good at defense. He just has been hitting like dog shit this year.
And again, as you alluded to, Chef, he has no trouble keeping that front shoulder in.
Scope's like a top 10 defender in terms of like DRS right now. It's a fucking crazy situation. But most Tigers fans probably don't know that because they don't really look up anything. They just listen to whatever 97 won the ticket tells them to say. Fire Scope. And Avila, or Scope is bad GM and Avila bad second baseman. There, I am smart. I listen to Mike Valentia on 91 Ticket. Durr. I think Avila got to be fired because the baseball team can't hit the baseball. I am very smart. I am Mike Valentia. I don't even know the name of the hitting coach. I am very intelligent. I am Mike Valentia on 97.1 Ticket. Durr. Fucking retard. Hate that guy. I am Mike Valentia and I don't know the name of the hitting coach. Worst hitter in the lineup, Robbie Grossman by a lot. He has the highest OAA, above average in baseball as well. He leads by quite. Yeah, people need to chill out on Scope. If he starts hitting, we need him in the team. I'll be honest. He's really good defensively. If Scope started hitting 230, he'd be perfect for us right now. I'm telling you. It's literally 230 and you guys wouldn't even care about his hitting. If he had 10 home runs, we wouldn't say one guy. Scope could be hitting 210 with 10 or 11 home runs and we would be saying nothing about him. It's literally like just a home run gap. If he could start hitting some home runs, it would be great. Barnhart and Grossman got to go. Scope can fix it. Scope, I still have somewhat faith in. Because again, you know. Hey, Riley Green did a great job and drove the runner over to third base, so we have a chance at some runs here. Runners at the corners for Willi Castro, who's 2 for 3 today, having a nice night. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mike Valenti, that's all. Guy sucks. Guy acts like Alavila is the fucking head coach of the team or something. It's weird. Yeah, Tigers first and third. Strike one to Willi Castro. All you got to do is pop it in the air somewhere. You got good speed over at third base. Well, decent speed with Scope. You got plenty of outfield room out there to just bomb one out. Oh, come on. Fucking Christ, Willie. Well, looks like we're stranding it. Here comes Baez. Ugh. Well, we already know what this is going to be. Nothing. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts, so... Ugh. Now they're making a pitching change, so now we got to sit through fucking 10 minutes of commercials. Oh, fun. Ugh. Love when they do pitching changes with 2 outs. It's so much fun, dude. Now we get to sit through 10 to 5 minutes of commercials to get an out and then sit through more commercials. Woo! About to fall asleep. So many commercial breaks. No, I'm just kidding. Nice. That's a good stat, Kenny. Baez hit a grand slam. Yeah, we'll see, though. Whose power? Baez? He still hits for crazy power. He just doesn't fucking hit the ball anymore. Dude strikes out all the fucking time. Karinchak's coming in. So, Karinchak's coming in. Baez will probably strike out on 3 pitches, swinging way out of the zone at garbage-ass shit. Yeah, Willie was our best shot at some runs there. This sucks. We already know what Baez is about to do. He's going to swing at 3 bad pitches, and that'll be the end of the 7th. But we'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, runners at first and third. Maybe Baez will shorten his swing up and hit it. Oh. No, fuck Carlos Correa. We offered him a lot of money and he didn't want to sign here. He can fucking be with the Twins. I think we paid like half as much for Baez than we did for Correa. I'm fine with that. Plus, I think we can get out of Baez in like 2 years. It's not a big deal. Please hang a breaking ball. You're playing the show. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Because he wanted a 1 year or 2 year contract or something like that. I mean, he almost signed here. Do you guys not like follow the Tigers or something? Do you know why he didn't sign here, right? We offered more money than Minnesota. He just didn't want to take a 10-year contract. Hey, Baez comes through and gets a base hit. He wanted the 1 or 2 year contract because he knows the money goes up in a couple years. Hey, Baez comes through and actually drives in a run. Let's fucking go. He actually shortened up his swing and took a ball to right field. I can't believe it. No, he's on the Twins. Yeah, if you look it up, it's completely like we offered more money, and if we would have just brought it down to a year or two, Carlos Correa would be a Tiger right now. I really don't understand why people think it's that weird. He has a great relationship with AJ Hinch. It was literally over years. Minnesota gave him exactly what he wanted. I think it was a 2 year contract that's an option for the second year or something like that. It's like a very specific contract, and it's like $35 million a season for him. I'm very good on not having Carlos Correa. I'm telling you, his contract was wild. What we offered him something wild. Yeah, dude, it was gonna be exactly. It was gonna be about $40 million a year to get him at the $10 million. Dude, it was crazy what we were. Because if he'd have said yes, by the way, we'd have Carlos Correa at like 10 years and $40 million, like $400 million roughly. He'd be our shortstop. Like that would have happened, but he decided he doesn't want to do a long-term deal for whatever reason. 2-0 on Cabrera with runners at first and second, 2 outs. Guardians. Well, we're up 3-1. Miggy just fouled it off. It's 2-1 now on Miguel Cabrera with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. We seem to be your kryptonite, Jacob. I'm not really certain as to why this is. We play you guys really well this year. I'm not really sure what that is. But again, we still have to get through the 8th and 9th inning, and that's never easy. But we just got through like the scariest part of your lineup with Ramirez, Naylor, and Reyes. I know Reyes hasn't been shit, but he still, he hits us pretty good. And Naylor got hurt, actually, Jacob, so that's not good. I hope it's nothing bad, but he, like, lunged at a, he got tricked on a 2-2 count and, like, fucking, like, almost kind of had an awkward-looking swing at it, but he didn't swing. But he, like, lunged at it and hurt his lower back. He was, like, he kept grabbing at, like, his right lower back. I don't know what he did. He had to leave the game. What's up, Teep? 2-2 count on Miggy. Maybe Miggy can find a gap and empty the bases a little bit here. We'll never know. It would take quite a pitch to get Barnhart, Anyway, 3-2 now. Not much, man. Just calling the end of this game here. Hoping the Tigers take a victory. It didn't look like. I hope it's not too bad of an injury, Jacob. He was able to like take the last pitch, and then he just couldn't stay in the game. He had to take himself out. But yeah, Naylor went down with something. I'm hoping it's nothing bad. That would suck for you guys. You guys are in the middle of a playoff race. Nope. Ball 4. Load him up for Miggy here. Oh, Candelario. I think if I leave for a second, the situation with Candelario always gets better. Yeah, Riley Green scored a run today. Yeah, he's 0 for 3, but he's got a walk and a run scored. And he also set up pushing the runner over to third base. He hit a ball to deep center field, which allowed Scope to get over to third and score easily on the Baez single, which made it 3-1 Tigers. Now we have Candelario with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Can Candelario do something? Yeah, I hope he's not, Jacob. But the injury didn't look that serious, so He's never hit a grand slam, but he has a 342 career average. Oh, yeah, Breeze. Yeah, Riley Green's first career home run was a walk-off homer. Yeah, I mean, his career is off to a crazy good start.
You know what, Jamer's one of the guys that can sit on off speed, and he's disciplined enough to take it if it's a ball.
I think he's double-digit hits and double-digit walks already. Yeah, the Angels had a great start to the season, but then everyone else... See, what it was I think the Angels were just way more prepared than everyone else at the start of the season. And then as other teams got hot and started playing better because of the shortened spring, there were certain... There were certain teams that started off way better, and some started off way worse, and everything's kind of flipping. You can tell what teams were a little bit more prepared with the shortened spring than the teams that weren't. Strike one. I don't know about tomorrow's game. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Strike one to Candelario on an awful swing. Your pitching's been good. I mean, we've got 8 hits and 3 runs, but I don't know. We could probably have like 5 or 6 runs. We just fucking suck, you know. It is what it is. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it or make up reasons why we're not scoring. We just kind of suck. Yeah, I don't know why he just swung at 2 straight pitches like that, like kind of absent-mindedly there. Like, hey, dude, you just swung at a 2-0 count. There you go. He's going to go down on 3 pitches. This is going to be hilarious. Swung at the same pitch twice in a row. I'm not really sure what the fuck he's looking at. Yeah, Eden, same here, but injuries kind of fucked their season up pretty bad. I think they're without 3 of their better players. Yeah, it's like he's like getting fired up. Yeah, I swung at 2 bad pitches. Yeah, it should be 2-0. Watch me swing at a 3rd bad pitch. You like the hats this year? Oh, Barnhart's comes. Oh, dude, why is Tucker not trying? Oh, he's slow as dog shit. That's why. 1-2. Yeah, they're trying to make me look bad. It's like, no, dude, they're making you chase bad pitches because they think you're a shitty hitter. There's nothing special going on to you. I don't really like the hats. I'm good. I think they look kind of shitty. I'd want to get one of the All-Star Game hats, the black with the golden shit on them. But they got the mesh backing again. It looks awful. It's like, why the fuck did you guys go mesh backing? These are perfect hats for the All-Star Game. The black and gold ones that they got. 2-2. Why the fuck are we... Yeah, they can get to 500. It's a long season. Yeah, he's really overthinking like a basket case. That's a good way to look at it. If this bum Barnhart don't go on the next ball that's bounced, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to punch something. Like, he's going to buy... This one's either going to be hung up in the zone, and Candelario better fucking hit it, or it's going to be bounced again. It's one or the other coming up. And he fucking swung at it like a retard, dude. How did he not know that was... Like, how did he just not swing at that pitch? By the way, I'm not even a major league hitter. I've never played above high school, and I knew that they were just going to throw a really high pitch right there. Like, I 100% would not have swung at that pitch. And I know that. And I'm not even a major leaguer. That's just what I would have called as a pitching coach, man. Maybe he'll swing. I don't know. He sucks. That was bad. Especially considering the guy has no control. Like, you're kind of make him throw an actual strike. Like, dude, you're not Miggy. You can't swing at balls that are that close. Jimenez, Arias, and Melee. Jimenez, Arias, and Melee do up here in the top of the 8th. Tigers do add to the lead, so it is 3-1. We get a little breathing room now. Michael Fulmer will probably pitch the top of the 8th. Hey, at least we got a run, though. Hey, I mean, Candelario sucks, but, you know. I don't know what happened to this guy. This is supposed to be his breakout year because it's his contract season. Like, I genuinely don't know what happened to Jamer. He was a lot better last year. Yeah, literally make him throw a good pitch, but we gave him the free out on that. Candelario's focused on his defense to the point where he can't even play good offense. Cut the cord. Yeah, Sean, exactly. It's a funny statement. AAA, rehabbing. I think even if we cheat, we probably would still be terrible. Nah, if we cheated, we'd probably win more. That's a big part of the problem for the Tigers is they're too honest of a franchise and they never fucking cheat. It's what screwed them during the steroid era, and it's what screwed them during the last probably 5 years here. I think a big part of the reason why we were as bad as we were is because we didn't cheat. You notice ain't no Tigers accused of anything ever. Yeah, he's our new manager. Yeah, he wasn't on the team till last year. And that's when they stopped all the pitchers from cheating, was last year. And look at that. The Tigers, after they stopped the pitchers from cheating, the Tigers won 77 games last year and looked like a fucking competing franchise all of a sudden. Hey, look at that. They started testing for HGH, and the Tigers went to the World Series 2 years later after being one of the worst teams for a decade. Crazy how that works out, isn't it? It's almost like they're like the only team that doesn't cheat for some reason. And Chafin went out and got the first out. Good job by Hinch there to manage his pitchers. Good job by Chafin to get 4 outs. Dude, Chafin just handed that ball over so happily. He's like, ugh, take it. Did you guys just see that? Chafin was like, ugh, I'm fucking beat. Had to do 4. But they get the out, though. That's important. Get the lefty out. Here comes Arias now. Fulmer will come in. And he'll have to hopefully get a quick 2 outs. Against Arias and Melee. Chafin literally just dropped that ball like it was fucking on fire. He's like, whew. That was a long one, coach. Hinch? I think he's good. I just wish he'd fire that shitty hitting coach. Hinch is doing a good job. He's a good coach, good for development, but I think he's got way too much loyalty to that garbage ass hitting coach of his. That or he's being told he can't fire them by Avila, and if that's the case, then kill Alex Avila. Kill his son too and his grandkids and the family line. Trust me, you guys want to see me turn the tide on Al Avila? Find proof that he's the reason that Scott Coolball still has a job. And I'll join the bandwagon. I'll get him fired. I'll figure a way out. I'll come up with a story that he did shit to me. I'll lie. I don't give a fuck. You guys can back me all up. You guys can say you've seen it all happen. We can basically Deshaun Watson his ass. If about 20 of you guys want to get together with me, we can say that Al Avila did some inappropriate shit to us. We just lie. Trust me, people just believe big numbers. If I got 24 of my buddies and we said that Al Avila butt raped us all when we were children, well, there's nothing that could stop us. People will be like, well, there's 24 of them. That's just an unbelievable number. It has to be real.
And then you also got to give Zach Plesac a lot of credit. He gave up the 2 runs early in the contest.
But if you got to prove that Avila's the reason for the Scott Coolball still being here. Now, I'll get rid of him, but I don't think that's the case. That's AJ Hinch's fault. Anyway, Arias is up now. And the reflection on AJ Hinch is not good. It makes me not like AJ Hinch quite a bit. 0-1 that he keeps his loser around. Yeah, hitting coach, head coach. It's like they don't even like adjust to like umpires. It seems like this team is confused. Like Like, they just don't adjust. There's no in-game adjusting. There's no, like... They'll see a call that's been a strike all day long and still get fucking pissed off that it's called a strike. It's like, dude, have you guys... What are you not seeing or something? Like, I get it's a bad call, but, like, he's called it a strike to every single fucking hitter that the pitch has been thrown to. It's not magically going to be called a ball in the 8th inning. Like, swing the fucking bat, you retard. Like, oh my god, why isn't the hitting coach correcting some of this stuff? Or, like, just not seeming to know where the strike zone of a particular umpire is the particular of an umpire. 2 down now as Arias strikes out. Good job by Fulmer. Like Sean said, it's the approach to the game. It just seems off. Like, it's really bad. And they just don't know how to develop hitters at all. Is see Isaac Paredes on the Rays. Yeah, he may still hit for shit average-wise. But he was supposed to be a guy with extremely good power behind him. Palacios is going to pinch hit, it looks like, for Melee. Palacios is in. This guy was a problem for us last time we faced him. This time he skies it to the second baseman. Should be the 3rd out of the inning. Are we heading to the bottom of the 8th? We sure are. Bottom 8 coming up. Tigers lead 3-1. No, it's all right with Paredes. It's not that bad we traded him. It's not the big deal we traded Isaac Paredes. It's just that we failed to develop him into the hitter he is now, which is what he was supposed to be. 250 guy, maybe 240 guy with extreme power. That was literally like the book on Isaac Paredes, and he's starting to show that. We didn't bring that out though. We failed. Like it was time to trade him. He was never gonna. He would still be in AAA if he was on the Tigers. So, Grossman, Clemens, and Scope 6, 7, and 8. I mean, he might have made it up now, but trade. He just didn't get a huge chance. Yeah, I mean, he just wasn't. He just. There's a reason he didn't get any chances, because he's fucking awful when he did get a chance. Swung way below zone at 5 feet high the next swing. The dude did not pick, pick one. Yeah, exactly. We also failed to develop a number of good young hitters, so time to fucking maybe get a new guy for that. I don't know. It's Paredes' own fault. We gave him plenty of chances. But the issue was he just never took them. He'd fucking strike out every at-bat. I also think that if Isaac Paredes doesn't hit another home run, or hits like 3 more home runs this year, and that's all he does, then I'm going to laugh at every person who was freaking out about a good 2 weeks by a guy. Because I'll be honest, when have the Tigers ever fucked up on getting rid of a young player? Have they ever? As much as we shit on like Alavila and Dombrowski, me personally, I do. They very rarely let go of good players. Like, as a franchise, like what? Can you name them? I'm talking old players, not guys who are 10 years into their careers and we let them walk because we're being shitheads. Has that ever happened other than like Avisel Garcia for 2 or 3 seasons? Yeah, I've heard of the game Fortnite. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, Eden. I don't think right now we do. All of our top prospects have debuted this year, so we kind of lost all our prospects. Hopefully Tigers. Yeah, hopefully. Grossman's up now, 0-1 count. Karinchak back on the mound. Oh, yeah, it was a great GM, but he has gotten a pretty solid team right now. Injuries and players not performing, whatever. Oh, that's Kreidler. Yeah, we drafted Avisel Garcia. He was going to be on our team, but then he fucked Prince Fielder's wife, I'm pretty sure. And we had to get rid of him. Because it started a big fight in the locker room, and I think Miggy beat him up, and I'm pretty sure that was Avisel, right? 0-2 now on Grossman. It was probably the only good draft pick that Dave Dombrowski made for offense, anyway. That was a solid pick by us, but there was a whole thing. But I'm pretty sure that was Avisel, right? That was the guy, we had him. But outside of him, we very rarely have let go of good young players. Again, if you can correct me, I'm blanking very, very hard. Again, all the guys that we traded, guys like Scherzer, Verlander, JD Martinez, those were all established veterans. So, say as much as you will, but we really haven't done that. I seen someone say that's all Alavila's done is give away good young players too. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Can you name one other than maybe Isaac Paredes? Can you please name them for me? Who the fuck have we given rid of that turned out to be good? Again, other than literally JD Martinez, who was already fucking really good. It's not like he was a mystery player. But who did we lose out on? CJ Cron, he got hurt, and I don't even know what the fuck happened to him. But again, he was already kind of an established good player. We seem to miss out on veterans really bad. Again, Verlander... You know how long Verlander was a Tiger before we traded him? Do you know that he was a 10-year veteran when we traded him? Are you listening to what I'm saying? Are the words coming out of my mouth going into your head? Are the words that I'm saying coming into your head and registering properly, Breeze? Or are you kind of a fucking retard and you don't hear the words I'm saying? I said established players. Like, I said, what young players have the Tigers given up on that turned out to be really good that we shouldn't have given away? Not, what fucking established all-star veteran level players did we give up on, and then they still played good once we gave up on them? That's not what the fuck I asked. I didn't ask anything you're saying. I don't even know what Breeze is talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? For who? For what? I don't care about the bad trades. I'm not even talking about them. I'm saying, what young players have we given away that turned out to be good? I don't give a shit about the veterans. Those are old guys. I'm saying, what young players have we ever given away? I'll go back as far as 2006. That turned out to be really good and we lost on. The answer is nobody. They all usually kind of suck. That's all. Anyway, 2-2 on Cody Clemens. I'll give you the answer. It's nobody. We've never really lost on anybody but Avisel Garcia, kinda, and he wasn't even that good for that long. So, maybe Curtis Granderson. Maybe, I guess that one is pretty bad. But again, he was at the end of his contract, so he's kind of in the veteran status when he left. He left. You know what I mean? It's one of them. Like Willie Adamize. Did he make it into the Tigers starting team at any point, like Isaac Paredes did? Or did we just trade him when he was a prospect? That one's kind of different, though. That's just trading, moving prospects around. If he never made it up higher than like single A when we traded him, I don't really count that. It's kind of a whole different story, I would say. But if he made it to the big leagues, then yeah, that was a miss by us. Yeah, I trust Soto in a run difference. Yeah, why wouldn't I? He never played. That's what I thought. So yeah, that's not really a loss. But Paredes played for us, and we just missed on him. Like that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Is like a Paredes situation. We don't have a lot of them. We rarely give up on good players like that. Again, the veterans we gave up on recently, that was kind of a different scenario altogether. That was kind of an order of a crazy owner that wanted to go in a new direction. Anyway, 0-1 on Scope. He's 3 for 3 today, having a nice day. Maybe a home run here to make it really nice would be cool. Ball 1. All right, let's see if we can hold, though. I mean, if it does hold, we have to somehow hold the 2-run lead against the Guardians. Can we do it? Who knows? Be big, though, to at least split this doubleheader today.
Tigers pitchers did a great job so far navigating through this lineup.
side. 4 for 4 for Jonathan Scope. Have a day.
Scope definitely seeing the ball well today.
Did Scope just get another base hit? Jesus Christ.
Encouraged by the direction of his knocks today. Up
Oh, another 2-out pitching change by fucking dipshit crew. God. Yeah, if we played you guys every game, it'd be awesome. We're overreacting about Paredes. Paredes in the next route. He's in a hot stretch. Yeah, Chaotic. Isn't his on-base percentage still like fucking 230 somehow?
It's a 3-1 Tigers lead. Looking for more here in the ball.
It's like, dude, if you actually go look at his advanced numbers, it's like the dude homers or strikes out. Like, that's all he does. And it's like, yeah, once he stops homering, it then strikes out a lot. Yeah. Well, hopefully, what happened? Who's pitching now? It'll be Alex Young. Looks like he's making a debut. Oh shit, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if we could sweep doublehead. That'd be cool. Yeah, I would do the trade to 100 out of 100. Yeah, 1987. I think I said as far back as 06, David. You have to go back a very far way to find when the Tigers made a mistake, though. It's a pretty good statement, though, I would say, on the Tigers' ability to just not get rid of shitty, good players. Eden or Breeze, I'd hope Marcus Toombs as a temporary. I don't really know long-term guy, though. I thought Baez was going to sign with the Red Sox. And he chose Detroit. Probably like the more Latin American culture on the Tigers that's around, I would guess.
It's a wall side windows pitching change. Young just called up after pitching in
Probably the clubhouse a little friendlier. A little bit more his speed.
ground ball out of the reach.
Hey, look at that. Tucker Barnhart actually gets the runner all the way to third. Maybe is he going to score? Oh, shit, the runner's going to score. Jonathan Scope rounding third, and he scores. It's 4-1 Tigers. Barnhart with an unlikely double. Robbie Ray was part of the Scherzer or JD Martinez trade initially, wasn't he?
Take a look at Tucker Barnhart here, guys. I just like the way he rides that backside, stays on it long enough, and then he explodes through the baseball.
Scope was fucking flying. Dude, Scope was not going to have a bad day today. The dude went 4 for 4 and then scored from first. Shane Green in a three-team trade. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a bad one. Green, Castro, Green's up now with a runner at second and 2 away. 4-1 Tigers lead. But Ray wasn't really... Has he done anything since the Cy Young season? It's like Purcello. It's like he was good for that season. But has he done anything since? What's up, Scraps? If that makes sense. Maybe I'm being a little too critical. Oh, you're going to the second game today, Scraps? Hell yeah, man. Hopefully you have a good time. Hopefully we win game 2. He's staying for the fireworks after? Yeah, we wouldn't have a good record if we had to play the Yankees all the time, dude. You'd be getting swept every game. Be getting swept every series. It would suck. Green strikes out. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. We'll see, or top of the ninth anyway. We'll see Gregory Soto come in, hopefully to get a save. Big Greg Soto going to come in and pitch the ninth inning. Hopefully he can shut down Straw, Kwan, and Rosario. 9-1-2. Tough part of the lineup for Greg to deal with. But still, hardly any young prospects given up that turned out to be good, if any at all. Exactly, Chaotic. Tigers are pretty good about not messing up that part of their team. I was there on Friday, and me and my dad were talking about how cool it would be if Riley Green was a walk-off, and we lost that game. Next day, hits his first home run in a walk-off. It seems like, Scraps, you always just miss the good games. If I remember right, you went to the game on that Friday night against the Rangers when it was really shitty, and then the very next day they scored 14 runs and shit with the one I went to. It seems like you just have this weird luck of just missing the good games. I was gonna say it was you or somebody that happened to. They just went to the wrong one. Yeah, you too, Breeze. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We'll be probably ending pretty quickly after this ends because I've been live for a little while and things I want to go do. In terms of when I'll be live next, I'll think about that. I'm not sure because tomorrow is kind of a weird time. I'll figure it out. I might just take tomorrow off just because I haven't really taken the day off of streaming in a minute. Tigers get 7-0'd by the Rangers with your dad. That was a tough one. That's what it was. Scraps too, Kenny. More than likely I'll be live for Wednesday next. And then more day games are likely right now.
Garrett Hill's success right after the Tigers close this one out with Gregory Soto.
Well, the performance on the mound, no doubt, has been key today.
Oh, I'm a little too far up. Yeah, more than likely Wednesday, and then I'll do more. I don't know. That's too far ahead of time. Happy 4th of July. More than likely I'll be live Wednesday though. I'm probably taking tomorrow off just to chill. Or I'll do like an afternoon stream or something. I'll pop in and be like, what's up? Leave something for like a VOD for people to watch or something. Anyway, top of the ninth. Here we go to the game and they have fireworks after. Leave the park and go on the right field side and you are literally right under them. Yeah, I heard that. Because that's where they like to shoot him out that spot anyway. That's pretty cool, Scraps. Hell yeah. It's an 0-1 count now on Straw. Let's just get through the ninth. Hopefully Soto's in to go, and he looks fired up and ready to pitch. 0-2. Couple nice, nasty pitches from Mr. Soto.
Going up against Soto, man, these are some uncomfortable at bats.
No, I don't watch the walk. I don't really like zombie stuff. I think it's kind of boring. Fouls that pitch away, it'll remain 0-2. If I have to watch the Tigers lose today after they win, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, I would understand. Yeah, that'd be annoying. Be like, God damn it. Good grief. Come on, Soto. Ball one.
Climbed aboard on a fielder's choice in the third, and then center.
Damn, at least you got to go to a win. It's always a good thing, but it sounds like you left before they won, so. 2-2.
Pretty nasty as well.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, we hope.
And historically,
Hoping for kind of a quick inning here.
Really impressed though, Shep, with this Tigers bullpen. I mean, they've been phenomenal. all season.
3-2. That's not good. After the replay finish? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I wish he'd just throw it somewhere near the plate. This guy's not hitting that good. We can probably get him out here. 4-1 Tigers lead. Top 9, full count. Straw the batter. Ah, fucking Christ. That'll be ball 4. Here's Quan now, top of the lineup. This isn't good.
Good at bat by Miles Straw. He was down 0-2 in the count and worked his way on. Remember, he stole a bag back in the 3rd. And here's Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3 today.
Yeah, walks with driver manager. He drives managers crazy.
Wherever he gets traded to, I guess. I don't really know.
They always come back to hunt you.
Well, also
Boston?
pitch count.
It does.
Right. I mean, unless you can get a ground ball double play here, you won't think much about it. But you want him available as much as possible, considering the number of games Detroit plays until the All-Star break. And that is every single day. Sometimes
That'd be a scary team, right? Devers, and Soto and Bogarts.
Well, Soto's got that good juice.
Feels like, fuck, my side hurts so bad.
He will do something.
1-1 count.
Hopefully he is in a position where this guy's turned up the plate.
Here's the pitch. 2-1. Fuck, dude, this isn't good.
swing.
Good pitch. 2-2.
There's that two-seam fastball that I'm talking about. See how that ball just keeps running in on the left?
That was a fucking nasty pitch right there. That guy doesn't swing at bad pitch. He does not swing like that usually. That was a nasty fucking pitch Soto just threw.
Chops it foul. What can you do with a pitch like that, especially if you're
I don't think I've ever seen Quan have a whiff like that before.
But that ball starts like in a third. And all of a sudden, right when it's
2-2 count though. Top of the 9th. Runner at first. 4-1 Tigers lead. They're trying to shut it down here.
just a tough pitch to lay off of.
It's natural movement out of his hand, too.
Another foul ball. We'll see another 2-2 offering.
Quality of that. Frustrate pitchers. Take them deep into counts.
Yeah, but I think Quan wants to push that ball away from him. He's more comfortable just slapping that ball the other way. That's why I think it's important that you're crowding.
Low and outside, and you get the ground ball. Oh, you got it right there. It's foul. Another foul ball. I'll be back if I'm not when the game ends. I hope you have a good one, Rob. All right, man. Have a good night, Scraps. Hopefully the Tigers have a good game while you're there. All right, it's a 2-2 count here on Quan. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat coming up. Hopefully we can find a strike somewhere. And just get this kid out or get him to pop out or ground out or some shit.
So that means he's trusting mechanics and lets the ball get deep on him.
Let's get him out here.
That's why you had to go get a new bat. But he really likes that ball out of the plate. Again, when pitchers try to go away, he just takes his base knock the opposite way.
Fuck. Swing and a miss. Or no, he fouled it away. It'll be 2-2 again. Pitch number 9 coming on up. He's going fastball, fastball, slider, sinker, 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 slider, fastball probably. And he struck out Quan. Was that a slider? That was fucking disturbing how nasty that pitch was. He threw that Quan. He just threw Quan some really nasty fucking sliders. What was that? It was a slider. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dude, that fourth and that last pitch was fucking dirty to that kid. He's hard to make swing and miss like that usually. At least he was when we first played him. Here's Rosario now with a runner at first and 1 out. Hopefully we can get through this. Maybe double play. Yeah, that was particularly nasty sliders right there. It looked like he was thinking fastball and was way out in front of that pitch. Because I was like, he's gonna hit a fastball. He's been going fucking off speed, for him off speed. Oh, 1-0 now.
And those socks. Put your name on both shoes. You're big time. UBAD.
1-1. Yeah, he does. That's going to be 1. Able to get the speedy Rosario, 2 away. Why did the Guardians change their team name? Because they fucked around with their logo for way too long and pissed off a bunch of Native American people. And they've been dealing with protests from them people for, I don't know, since the 70s. Probably could have kept their name had they been a little bit more, communicative with the groups that had problems with them. But, they lost inevitably. And they probably wanted to make a bunch of money from selling off the remaining Indian stuff and then selling off Guardian stuff again. So, I don't know. Also probably got threatened. Well, Washington only changed it because someone threatened money on them and they went, all right. And I also think Washington changed their team name because they were dealing with like a multitude of scandals right now. And I think it might just be better for the brand if they wiped clean bean the Redskins and just went with the new team name. Like that was the old us. Now we're not even the same team anymore. Type deal. I don't know. I see it as mainly a way to make a lot of quick cash and fucking shut a bunch of annoying ass people up. Because ultimately it's a name, who gives a shit, but if it'll shut a lot of people up, it's probably better. Them motherfuckers are annoying. And then you can make a bunch of money too. So, shut up annoying people, make some money. 3-0 on Ramirez. Looks like they're not pitching to this fucking dude at all. Expos got moved. No, you can walk him here. The plan was to walk him. How is that not a strike, though? But the plan was to walk him, it looked like. They intentionally walked him. They tried to get him to swing at it. That's all that was. Now Miller's up with 2 out. And 2 on. I'm pretty sure the plan with Miller here, who I believe is left-handed... yeah, I don't really want to pitch to Jose Ramirez right there. I'll be real honest. As long as this guy don't hit a home run, I think that was a good move. Yeah. Probably better to just not pitch to Jose Ramirez. Especially a guy who hits like fucking 350 with 30 homers and 90 RBIs in his career against us. Probably don't pitch to him right now. It's a dumb thing to do. It'd be 4-3 probably right now if we pitch to him. 1-0. All right, let's not load the bases up though. That wouldn't be ideal for Reyes. Unless the plan is to go after Franmil Reyes and just fuck him, he can't hit anymore. It's like, I don't know if that's a good strategy, guys. I know we've had his number lately, but anyway, 1-1. Good pitch there by Soto. I'd probably be a decent pitching coach if I learned more and more. 0-2 or 1-2. Again, I'd rather have my guy go against Miller than Ramirez. Chaotic. You're kind of being stupid right now. I'd rather pitch to one of the best hitters in baseball. Fuck that. Fuck that. I want to pitch to the best hitter in baseball, one of the best hitters on their team. Fuck that. Fuck that. I pitch to the best hitter on the other guy's team when they got runners in scoring position in a save situation. I don't have any fucking sense in my head. Instead, I set up a force out at any base with 2 outs. Against the guy who hits a lot of ground balls. Look at a ground ball to end the game. It's almost like they fucking knew that would happen. Wow, chaotic. Sets up a force at any base. They don't even have to worry about it. Just walk over and tap. Tigers win 4-1. That was a good way to pitch that inning, by the way. Especially since they walked Ramirez on purpose. GG's to the Guardians fans. What a great game. That was always fun. Tigers out-hit you guys by quite a bit, but we barely outscored you because, our offense is kind of horseshit. But, hey, great game. We actually took this win. I have no idea how Game 2 is going to go. You guys will probably take that one, but hopefully not. Again, I won't be live for Game 2 or anything like that. I've got things I want to go do, and, I got a day to go do now, and yada, yada, yada. Probably won't be live tomorrow because I'm just going to take a day off just to hang out with people and whatnot. And then Wednesday, I do... let me just pull up a schedule. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, good win. 31-47 now or something like that. Or 31-48, one of the two. We'll be live for Wednesday probably just because it's a nice time. Saturday 100%. Sunday probably 100%. And then don't really know about these, this, and this. We'll see about a couple of these. But next 2 games I'm not too sure. I'm taking tomorrow off probably just because I've streamed all these games in a row. And I kind of, I'm still seeing family. And it's the last 2 weeks I'm down, this week, next week, and then this week I'll be home. So basically how it'll look is when I come, most of these games are kind of like, who knows. Like I'll probably be able to do game 1 of this doubleheader. I'll probably do this one. And then who knows the rest of the week, type deal. That's my brother's birthday, so I'll be busy that day. I might be traveling, but then after the All-Star break, I'll be home, after all this ends, and then I've got the Guardian. I'll be doing both of these. And then all these and 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 so on. Yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody. All right, everybody. Game 2 will start up at about 6 o'clock or so for the Tigers. 6:40 or so, I think, is the expected start time. Hopefully, the Tigers are able to come away with the win in that one. Good win for the Tigers. The offense did just enough. The pitching was tremendous. Garrett Hill was great in his debut. 6 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, only 2 hits allowed, 1 earned run. Great pitching by him. Bullpen came through and backed his great start up. Offense provided just enough runs right away for him. 2-1 would have been enough for us, so... All right, everyone have a happy 4th of July. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. I don't know when you'll see me next, actually. Probably 2 days, but we'll see how everything plays out. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whenever you listen to this. Go Lions, go Patriots, and, of course, go Tigers. Have a happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Don't blow your hand up like Jason Pierre-Paul did that one year. And,